The following is a presentation of Spring Hill Sports Live. It's time for Spring Hill High School Athletics. On your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by It's time for the Broncos, right here on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live. And good Wednesday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spring Hill High School, the side of this 2024 Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament. BJ Harris along with you. Alongside me, the full wrestling crew, Matt Jones, Dennis Drennan, and Caden Carbajo as we settle in for this girls tournament. It'll be a case of moving parts, a lot of action going on. We'll have 4 mats at any given time. We'll be able to get in on some of the action as some of the helpers look to be gathering up and getting their final instructions ahead of this tournament getting started. But bring in Matt and Dennis, and go to you, Matt, first. You'll have a kiddo wrestling in this one. I'm sure that'll be exciting as well. But ultimately, what's kind of the mindset of these kids as they come into this Frontier League tournament?
Well, this is, as we say, it's step one of the postseason. So you have your league or conference tournament, then you have the regional tournament, and then obviously you finish up with the state tournament. So this is step one, and this is where you're starting to clean things up and make sure that you're ready to go for the regional and state tournament. If there's something that you've been working on, today's the day. You don't want to wait till regionals to try it out. So today's the day to get after it and kind of improve your standings for the next 2 weeks.
And Dennis, we're following the girls along here in the tournament. We'll be right back here next week for the boys tournament.
Right.
But now here in the second year of being recognized and having an opportunity for state championships, we start to see those numbers grow. You'll start to see the level of competition grow a little bit, and maybe even some rivalries working their way through this thing as kids get more and more reps. So ultimately, you got to be thrilled as a guy who likes wrestling, loves wrestling, to see the growth of it in the girls' side of things.
Oh, no question, BJ. I've just loved the opportunity for the girls to get going, in the leagues. And as we talked about a little before the start of the broadcast, there's local colleges now that offer girls wrestling. And, Ottawa, I think, is one, and Baker.
Both ranked.
Yeah. And so it's just a wonderful thing. And as Matt and I was talking, it's also an Olympic sport now. So, these girls have a path, even after college, which a lot of times they didn't have that.
Well, we're going to find out who's going to win the Frontier League. Any favorites, any big matchups that you might be looking at coming into this tournament, Matt?
Well, the traditional power of the Frontier League has been Baldwin, but Paola's looking to unseat them this year. They're currently ranked number 5 in the small class. Girls are just divided into 2 classes in wrestling. 4 through 1A and 5 and 6A are currently combined, but probably for not much longer. Yeah. And then Baldwin's, then Tonganoxie is actually the 10th ranked team in small class, so it should be a pretty competitive tournament. Spring Hill is always tough. They're not currently ranked at 5 and 6A, but they've won several tournaments this year, and I believe they only have 1 loss on the dual season, since obviously I've been following them around this season. So the Spring Hill girls are tough too, so they'll be a force to be reckoned with.
It's 2024 Frontier League Girls Tournament Championship here in this Spring Hill High School hosting it. And, of course, we're broadcasting on Spring Hill Sports Live across our network of channels in the Frontier League. We're very fortunate, our biggest partner being schools of the Frontier League. And so schools across our network that you can watch at varsitysportslive.com include the host here, Spring Hill, Paola, Lewisburg, Tonganoxie, Baldwin, and Eudora all competing in this tournament. There to look at them right there. Nice job, Caden, as these girls will battle for the Frontier League Tournament Championship here today on Spring Hill Sports Live. Presented by Strode Orthodontics, specializing in creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and the staff at Strode Orthodontics is experienced, highly trained orthodontic specialists with decades of combined experience. They have locations in Spring Hill, Olathe, and Overland Park. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. And you are in the midst of the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show. Comfort Designs has been serving the Spring Hill area for 20 years. Comfort Designs. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. We got four mats going on all over the place. We got a mat on the air. We got a Dennis and a Caden as well. And we're settling in for some good high school girls wrestling here from Spring Hill High School. We're back in 3 minutes on the Comfort Designs pregame show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free, no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
What is typically a daunting, frustrating, and intimidating experience was enjoyable and exciting because of Amy. She listened to what we envisioned for our future home and was able to show us houses that reflected this. She was with us every step of the way, taking the time to answer our phone calls and texts. We ended up with our dream home all thanks to Amy.
Feel at home while you find your next home with Amy Kelly of Reese Nichols Real Estate. Amy goes above and beyond for her clients and even makes a contribution to Ronald McDonald House with every closing. Contact Amy Kelly to buy or sell your home.
Massage is more than relaxation. Apex Massage Therapy can go beyond with targeted work for headaches and sinuses, myofascial releases, trigger point therapy, neuromuscular therapy, reflexology, cupping, and hot stones. Kylie's hands go right to the problem areas and work out all the issues. She is certified in prenatal massages, oncology, lymphatic drainage, pre- and post-surgery massages, and she can also work on minors and athletes. For openings and specials, like and follow Apex MT on Facebook.
Back out here on the Frontier League Wrestling Tournament on the girls' side of things. BJ Harris, Matt Jones, Dennis Drennan, Caden Carbajo. As we set up four mats all the way all over the place. And get a look into what we're dealing with on top of the screen. We're going to start out on mat number 2. That'll be our first matchup of this tournament. And it's a big one with a familiar name battling things out.
That's right.
Call the match.
So on mat number 2, we've got Riley Jones, which obviously that is my daughter. She's in the Spring Hill Singlet wrestling her opponent from Bonner Springs. It's like Ratliff. These two have never met before.
I coached either her son or her granddad or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ratliff was a wrestler for me in Bonner Springs Kids Club.
Early takedown by Jones. She attempted the fireman's. Couldn't get it, but she was able to finish with her double leg. Escape by Ratliff. Both wrestlers fighting for position. Attempted shot by Bonner. Jones with the quick takedown, quick escape, 4-1, Spring Hill. Jones looking for her fireman to set up. It's kind of been her go-to this year. She hits it hard. Good turn.
It's nice.
Working her cradle there.
Yeah, doing a far side cradle.
She is. And she's going to get it. She's going to get some back points. She's looking for the near fall. And she earns the pin for the Broncos. That's good bonus points to start out the Frontier League tournament. And a good win for Riley to kick off her first postseason ever.
Yeah, no question. Proud papa there.
That's right. That's exciting. All right, we got another Spring Hill girl, Rosemary Mater, going on mat 4, it looks like. Rosemary returning Letterwoman. Is that the correct term? Letterwoman?
Letterwoman.
Letterperson? Whatever works.
Whatever your pronoun is, right?
That's right. Also, Nevaeh Mulhall up there on mat 3.
I have a Tongi wrestler down here on
Actually, Casey
mat 4.
Sawyer, I'm sorry. Who's over there on mat 4? Or mat?
There's a Tongi wrestler. I don't know what weight class that is.
Looks like. Yep. Right now we got Rosemary fighting for a takedown. Casey Sellier over there getting ready on mat 2, waiting for her opponent.
Tonganoxie just scores a pin.
Tonganoxie with some nice bonus points. That'll help them in the team race.
Pinning her opponent from Eudora. Another Tonganoxie wrestler on mat 2. She gets taken down. Lucky that she didn't give up any back points there.
Mater still fighting for a takedown on mat 1. Mater's opponent, McDowell from Paola.
Yeah, spiral ride being put in on mat 2.
Right now on mat 2, Casey Sawyer looking for back points. Right now we got all 4 matches for you to view.
Hey, Matt, I was going to ask you a question on these points that are on the line or close to being out of bounds. I guess that's a referee's judgment.
Well, it's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
The rule, as was explained to us at the beginning of the situation, was if you have 2 supporting points in for either wrestler, then back points and a pin can be awarded.
Awesome.
Now, that has not been applied evenly throughout the season. I've seen different things. I've seen Coach Woofter from Spring Hill be out talking to the officials, asking them, well, how do you apply this? As recently as last week, we were still trying to discuss, what dictates inbounds.
Yeah,
in college, it's 1 foot. You have to have a foot.
Exactly. And I think it's important for our viewers at home, too, because they're saying, well, they're out of bounds. They shouldn't be giving, Well, so they need to understand what's going on.
It's supposed to be 2 supporting points, which would be 2 feet. It could be a knee and a foot, technically. It could be an arm and a leg.
All right.
It's just it depends on the official how they apply it, which hopefully they get that straightened out for regionals and state.
Yeah. Or at least call it even, consistently.
I think that's all coaches want is just consistent.
Got a good one down here on mat number 1.
She's got locked hands, though.
Rosemary Mader up 3-0 with 1:04 to go in the second period.
She got a penalty point there for locked hands. You can't lock your hands only if you're in a pinning move.
Right.
Up on mat number 2, Casey Saylor for Spring Hill leading Paige Castagno from Baldwin 5-2. 6-2 now in the first period. 42 seconds to go in the first period. Spring Hill up in that one. Down on mat number 3, Eliza Troyer-Partridge and Campbell Mayer.
Look, she's working for a butcher there. You used to like that move, Coach.
That's Coach Wifter does a really good job of running that crossface cradle butcher series.
Yeah. That's
kind of their go-to. And if you wrestle Spring Hill, you need to watch out for that. And
yep.
You need to watch out for that near side cradle from the front headlock.
Yeah.
Up top of your screen in the mat number 2, Spring Hill trying to scramble. Casey Saylor found herself in a situation and ended up getting. She was leading in that match 6-2, and then.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking when you get the lead and you get pinned. That's tough.
We're back down on mat number 1.
Rosemary clinging to the 3-2 lead.
Another Spring Hill athlete just taking place on the 4th mat over here, and a good one as well. Up by 1, 4-3.
She just got the pin.
We'll take it. That was quick.
That'll help the old team points right there.
That's right.
Just missed the tail end of that one.
That one didn't last long. Got a decent match going there on mat 2 with the Tonganoxie girl.
Mat 3.
I'm sorry,
yep,
mat 3.
That's Eliza Troyer-Partridge and Campbell Mayer from Eudora. Troyer-Partridge from Tonganoxie, as Dennis mentioned, 2-2.
Yep.
In just wrapping up, that they will go into the third period. That's the top right of your screen.
Yep.
This is Riley's weight class. We got a scout.
You got a scout. That 2 just underway. Bonner Springs, Brooklyn McCormick, and Maya Elliott from Paola.
And that number 1's coming down to the wire. About 1:15 left. Tied up 3-3.
And that's Spring Hill's Rosemary Mader. And a good one against Brooke Lee McDowell from Paola. Junior against a freshman.
Mader.
That's a good takedown.
Defends the shot, spins, keeps moving, secures the takedown. Now she just needs to ride her out without locking her hands for just under a minute.
Only a minute and a half to go on mat 3 with Tonganoxie. Somebody needs to score. We're going to go to extra time.
Mader just took a 2-point lead. It was all knotted up at 3 apiece. Now she's got the advantage.
Yeah, we also just had a point awarded to her opponent because there was a potentially dangerous.
Illegal.
Yeah, illegal.
So it'll be 5-4, 38 seconds to go. That's on mat number 1 on the bottom of your screen, bottom left. Good one going on 3 as well.
Yeah. Troyer's trying to hold on to that leg to not give up the takedown.
That's 2-2.
Oh, that was a nice little move there. If she works up her back, she'll get these points.
Force 36
got to get the head out, though.
Up there in mat number 3.
She can take her down. 30 seconds to go.
Tie match, mat 1. Mader looking for the last takedown. She's got 3 seconds.
Tonganoxie's going to win that one.
The 2. Are they going to argue that the time was out or no? Doesn't look like it. Looks like Mader's going to escape with the last second takedown and win 7-5 over Paola.
That was a pretty exciting match.
Tonganoxie over there on mat 3, up 4-2, and looks like she's going to clinch the victory at 105.
Tonganoxie girl on mat 4 against Spring Hill. Tonganoxie up 5-2 with 20 seconds left to go in the first period.
Yeah, that's Ava Anderson from Tonganoxie, a freshman, against Desiree Madsen, a junior from Spring Hill. And now Anderson up 5-2. 12 seconds to go, first period.
Locked hands on Tongi, so that's going to give a point to Spring Hill.
Currently on mat number 1 is Cora Dodge from Baldwin against Kylie Music. On mat number 2, Kaylin Carpenter against Bree Seek. Carpenter of Eudora, Seek of Paola. And on mat number 3, Stella Bradley against Ashton McPhail. McPhail of Spring Hill on mat number 3.
Yeah, we have 2 mats going with Tongi and Spring Hill right now. Mat 3 and 4.
Mat number 4 will go to the third period, 5-3. Spring Hill down by 2 in that one to Tonganoxie's Ava Anderson.
Yeah, for those of you that may be new to the sport or wondering why they're flipping that red and green disc after the first period, that would give whoever's wearing the color band that wins the flip, they can choose which position they want to start in. They can start neutral, or they can go down under in the referee's position or on top in the referee's position.
Desiree Madsen battling down at the bottom right of your screen.
As she got the head and arm, that's really tight. That's going to end it. Spring Hill's going to get the fall.
And she had battled back. She was down 3 points in the waning minutes of that one.
Yeah, Tongi was up 5-2. Tongi girl wins on mat 3.
That was Stella Bradley to pick up the win for the Chieftains.
Yeah, we got another Spring Hill and Tonganoxie on mat 4.
It's like Madison Veal. Nevaeh Mulhall over on mat 3. Jay Yoder just picked up the W over on mat 1. She's been in and out of the rankings this year.
Good one in the second period on mat number 2 with Caitlin Carpenter of Eudora and Bree Seek of Paola in a 4-3 match with 1:34 to go in the second period. Madison Veal, a junior, against Gray Vanderweide of Tonganoxie on the bottom right of your screen, and mat number 4.
Vanderweide's tough for Tonganoxie.
Yeah, she just got a takedown.
Mat number 3 is.
Looks like she's got a chicken wing, and nope, she lost the wing.
Zeta Weiland and Nevaeh Mulhall on mat number 3. Mulhall with an early 2-0 lead. Now 2-2 with 1:13 to go, first period. As long as I don't call it a field, I can call it quarters, can't I?
Periods.
They're periods because there's not 4 of them. It couldn't be a quarter, right?
All right. Tonganoxie girl just got the chicken wing in the wrist. She's getting back. Oh, she's going to finish it with a fall right there. Yeah, we need to.
Back out here on the Frontier League Girls Championship Tournament. B.J. Harris, Matt Jones, Dennis Drennan, Caden Carbajo as we try to get things sorted out here in this tournament format. Kind of update you on what's going on currently. Mat number 1, Spring Hill's got Emma Alcott against Sydney Shepard from Tonganoxie. On mat number 2, Kendall Anderson against Allison Martin. Anderson from Spring Hill, Martin from Lewisburg on mat number 2. Mat number 3, Zeta Weiland and Nevaeh Mulhall. The one that's been going on here since we kind of stepped away, now they've kind of wrapped up, so this is refreshing. Those matches have just wrapped up. I just updated you on everything that is incorrect for the most part. For that, not refresh that page.
How about we check out Callie Clark over there on mat 4, match number 28. Callie's wrestling Wharton from Baldwin. It's 0-0. Into the first period, running down 10 seconds. Short time, 0-0 score. Baldwin rocking the pinstripes. Boys have the similar singlets. Baldwin's going to have the choice. She's going to take the down position. Dennis, why do you take down? It seems harder.
Well, it does seem harder, but if you really like your moves from down below where you think you can score on your opponent, a lot of times you'll choose down first, and you're still a little fresher.
I agree. I feel like it's, typically easier is probably not the word, but more efficient to be able to get an escape than it is near fall points.
Yep.
So get down on the black mat number 4, Clark for Spring Hill battling
Wharton
against Wharton from Baldwin.
Wharton with the close reversal, but Clark did a good job reversing through again for no points. We're still 0-0.
Did a nice job breaking her hips down there with a far ankle, deep waist.
Very good. Got good. You could tell she's got good chest and hip pressure on her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to force the power half in there. Now she's going to a crossface, looking for the near side cradle.
Gotta love a good crossface, right?
Oh, yeah. Builds character.
And we're watching mat number 4, bottom of your screen. Spring Hills.
I like the fundamental wrestling there, too, because, if you're on top, you want to get your opponent's hip, get their hips down. It's a lot more difficult for them to score or get away if they're on their belly.
Right.
Well, she's tough on that far ankle.
She is.
Now she's picking up the near ankle.
Still 0-0, 30 seconds to go in the second period. Bottom right, 4th match.
She's trying to set up a Peterson. you better back out of that if you're Spring Hill.
Clark getting a little too far out front. She's going to need to circle back around the hips.
Control the head and get back around. Short time. Her coach ought to be telling her, because she's in a position now where he's still giving red. She's in better shape now.
All right, we're going to enter the third period. It's going to be Clark's choice. She's probably going to take bottom.
Currently on mat number 1, Addison Vogel against Bonner Springs against Tonganoxie's Kendall Smart. Mat 2, Allison Bartlett from Paola against Catherine Simon of Baldwin. Mat number 3, Madison Carton of Eudora against Braylon Morris of Bonner Springs. We're on mat number 4.
Callie up to her feet.
She did a nice job getting to her feet, threw the whizzer in when she got on her feet.
She kind of ran out of real estate on that one.
That was a nice move, though. I like the way she got that far arm up into a standing position. Now she took the inside leg, tripoding up. Watch the cradle.
Wharton attempts the far side cradle. Changes her mind.
I always wanted my wrestlers to keep their head off the mat when they're down below, too.
Clark's in a bad position. She's got that arm tucked behind. She's going to give up some near fall points.
Yeah. You need to fight that off because she doesn't have that tight that half very tight, but tight enough.
It was tight enough, and Callie Clark is going to go down to Wharton of Baldwin by fall in the third period.
And it was 0-0 before that fall.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about wrestling. It doesn't matter if it's 14-0. You can still find a way to win.
Yep. You can't imagine how tired you are in that third period either.
Oh, I can.
I can too.
I can't.
A lot of our viewers don't, though. I mean, tell you.
We'll stick down on the bottom right on the mat number 4. As this match just underway between Tonganoxie's Grace Steen and Spring Hill's Peyton Nip.
Yeah, Steen she's a ranked wrestler.
Yeah, Steen's tough. I believe her cousin, Olivia Steen's one of the top ranked wrestlers.
Yep.
For Bonner Springs, so we'll see her later.
Yeah, the Steens they come from a long line of wrestlers.
Yep.
You know, I coached probably the grandpa at this point, or the dad. It's probably the dad.
This is a pretty good matchup then, because you've got Grace Steen at 21-5 and Peyton Nip from Spring Hill, a freshman, but 20-12 on the season.
Yeah.
So.
And a first-year wrestler, so that's the
really
thing.
good.
She's had a tournament victory this year out at Holton.
She's got a tough draw here with Steen, I can tell you that.
She sure does.
There, going in for the single leg. Nice job. She's working her way around. She gets her head to the side and elevates. She might get a takedown.
Peyton's doing a good job keeping
really
her
is.
hip pressure.
That's called a sprawl. But ran out of real estate.
She did. Good job by Knip.
Yeah, you got to have mat awareness. I mean, you really do. Use that out of bounds to your advantage.
A little confusion there.
Yeah, they're both up. She thought she got taken down.
Knip, as I've kind of watched her this season, she does a really good job staying in position, especially for a new wrestler.
Yeah.
I find new wrestlers, usually their hips are always on the mat, and they have to learn to keep themselves in good position, and she does a pretty good job of that.
Yep. I thought Steen was going to set up a throw there, but she backed out of it. And so far, Knip's given her all she wants.
That's right. You know, every single match of hers is close, it seems. Whether she wins or loses, it comes down to the wire. That's probably positioning and nice duck under attempt.
Yep. Looks like they just wrapped up on mat number 1. Addison Vogel winning over Kendall Smart. Vogel of Bonner Springs 9-6. Getting ready to go.
Steen's going to pick top. She must feel like she can break her down and get some back points.
It's fair.
Top left of your screen, mat number 2, Bonner Springs, Aaron Krebs against Finley Kellerman from Baldwin. That just getting underway. And then mat number 3, we'll go up and check on this one. Matt, Avery Feeback, 27-2 against Ellie Basca at 17-9 from Paola. This is probably going to be a pretty good matchup on mat number 3.
She's had a great season, and that match is already over.
Oh, it's already over, so that didn't happen.
She's had a really good season.
Knip just took Steen down. Got an upset in the brewing here.
2-0.
2-1 now.
2-1.
Steen just got an escape.
Minute 23 to go, second period.
So that's interesting because Steen took top and it actually backfired for her because she gave up the reversal and she did get the escape to follow it up. But, you know, when you take top, you expect to get back points, not give up a reversal.
Exactly.
So they're going to question that one as we move through this match. Minute left, second period, 2-1 lead for Spring Hill.
I don't think there's a muscle group that you don't use in this sport.
I would agree with that. I feel it.
Tongue.
Oh, that was
wrestlers are so quiet.
Yeah, that was an attempted nice duck under and then right to the back. Steen, wow.
Oh, that's too bad. That was a pretty good effort, but Steen, you know, she made her pay when it counted.
Well, that's one of the things with this sport, too. You can wrestle perfectly until 1 second is the ball game. So a tough one there for Spring Hill.
Happened to me at regionals.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Down on mat number 1, we're working with Baldwin Weathers, Ellie Pittman, 21-2 senior against Katie Duncan. That one wrapped up.
Yep. She just pulled out the W.
Pittman wins that one.
We got the big girls here.
Still up there on the top of the screen at mat number 2. Erin Krebs, 21-6 from Bonner Springs against Finley Kellerman, 11-13 from Baldwin. That one's 3-1 in the second period, the winning seconds of the second period. Erin Krebs winning that one.
Who do we have there, BJ? Mat 1.
Down on mat 1 is Kenna Leonard from Paola, 23-2, and Anna Tortrop of Tonganoxie on the bottom of our
Paola is
coverage.
the number 2 ranked wrestler in the state, and it looks like she's going to get a quick fall.
33 seconds.
Yep.
That's quick. Looks like the final match of round 1, or final matches of round 1 are finishing up over on match 2. Doesn't look like anybody's coming out over here on mat 1.
Who do we have on mat 2?
Up on mat 2, Erin Krebs from Bonner Springs against Finley Kellerman of Baldwin. Krebs 21-6 and a junior. Baldwin, or Representative Kellerman, is 11-13 on the season as a sophomore. 6-1, a minute 46 to go in the third period in this one that we're watching. Our final match, it appears, of round number 1 of this 2024 Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament.
That went pretty quickly.
We'll be back again here next week. Make sure you plan to be here a big day for us as we bring you the Boys Frontier League Tournament as well. So back-to-back weeks for Frontier League.
And just make sure everybody notes that wants to tune in. It does start earlier, the boys tournament. Mm-hmm. So I believe it starts at 3:30, not 4:30.
In final seconds of this one, Erin Krebs and Finley Kellerman. Minute 5 to play in the third period. To go here in the third period, 6-1. Krebs in front.
Krebs doing a good job staying in good position. No reason for her to don't do anything crazy right now and get caught in a move.
No, stay away from trouble until you get warned for stalling.
That's right.
.42 seconds remaining in this one.
It's interesting as you go through the weight classes, the difference in the lighter wrestlers compared to the 190s and 235s for the girls. It's so different.
It really is.
235 and 190 are about positioning and staying in control.
Yes.
And the lighter weight wrestlers are about explosiveness and quickness. And it's the same
exactly.
in boys, girls, college, freestyle.
It really is, and one of the reasons too is when you get up to that higher weight class, if you make a shot, you better finish it quick, right? Because if they sprawl on you, you've got 200 and some pounds pressing down on you.
Right.
Final seconds. Looks like Krebs going to pick this one up. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second round of the 2024 Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament coming up next right here on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live, and across our Frontier League network at varsitysportslive.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and USD 230. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Spring Hill, call 913-592-5552 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alyssa O'Connor, and I would like to welcome you to Sozo Chiropractic. So many people only seek out a chiropractor when they are in pain, but ongoing wellness care helps you deal with stress and be healthier. At Sozo Chiropractic, the focus is on holistic wellness for any age. I am Webster certified for prenatal care, pediatric trained, as well as a family chiropractor. We also offer acupuncture and sauna services.
Sozo is a Greek word that means to heal, to make well, and to restore health. And that is our goal for each one of our patients who walks through the door.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Craving a quick pick-me-up, tasty lunch, or afternoon treat? Have you been to The Bean? The Bean Coffee and Cafe in downtown Spring Hill is that rare mix of hometown charm and uptown style. At The Bean, they brew the finest cup of coffee, tastiest teas, and most refreshing smoothies and frappes around. The Bean is proud to serve delicious, handmade pastries by Scratch KC, and they have the best breakfast, lunch, and convenient grab-and-go options in town. Have you been to The Bean? The Bean Coffee and Cafe, downtown Spring Hill.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2015. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Everyone loves a special occasion to come together to celebrate. The Meadowlark is one of the premier wedding venues in the Kansas City area. But it's even more. Beyond nuptial and corporate events, the Meadowlark is now bringing live music to the area. Come enjoy a night of dinner, drinks, and entertainment without waiting for an invite. Follow Meadowlark Events-Live on Facebook for upcoming shows. Now you have even more reasons to celebrate at the Meadowlark.
Back out here to Spring Hill High School, B.J. Harris, Matt Jones, Dennis Drennan, Caden Carbajo, as we bring you coverage of the 2024 Girls Frontier League Wrestling Tournament. Action underway over on mat number 2. As we open up round number 2 of this tournament, there's some true bracket play, and there's some round robin because of numbers in some of these weight classes, and so just a little bit of different feel. But currently we're over on mat number 2. Janiah Ratliff of Bonner Springs and Eliza Troyer Partridge of Tonganoxie. As they get round number 2 underway across the way, have down to just 3 mats, so we'll be following this on mats 1, 2, and 3.
Second match of the day for both of these ladies at 105.
Elsewhere getting underway on mat number 2, Bonner Springs, Janiah Ratliff against, I just mentioned that too, mat number 1 rather, Baldwin Canyon Burtis against Campbell Mayer of Eudora. Baldwin's Canyon Burris against Campbell Mayer of Eudora. 2-0 Burtis in that first period, a minute 25 to go in it. And mat number 3, Autumn Wilson of Tonganoxie against Paige Castagdo of Baldwin.
So this is interesting. Over on mat 2, he called locked hands, but there hadn't been a takedown awarded yet until just now. So apparently the scorer didn't have the takedown.
Must have been because
takedown current.
You can lock your hands on a takedown.
Right.
That's a good catch, Matt.
Right. Like, wait a minute.
That's the old coach in you.
Right. Ratliff on bottom looking to score. Troyer in position on top. 2-1, 45 seconds left. Tonganoxie ahead.
Working for that wrist, probably to try and get a wing. Sometimes you'll hear us talk about wrestlers getting too high. And I don't know about you, Matt, but my old coach always said, if you can look down and see the mat,
right,
you're too high.
Right. Always tell them stay behind the shoulders.
Stay behind the shoulders. Now, Tonga just threw in a nice deep half. Ratliff's in trouble from Bonner. If she catches that arm, see, she caught the arm, but she lost the half. Now she's got it.
You know, just experiencing girls wrestling more in depth for the first time, I found that halves aren't as effective on girls just partially because of their flexibility.
Yeah.
It's a good win, too, for Troyer Partridge, just a freshman.
Yep.
And she's going to end up winning that one. Nope, she's still not quite over yet.
They didn't give the pin. They just they gave back
I thought
points.
they gave the pin at 5-1 though. She does have the advantage now, 5-1, going into the second period rather.
Yeah, she chooses bottom.
We'll go back down. That one 5-1 in the third. Let's go down to mat number 1.
2 Spring Hill ladies, Casey Sawyer and Rosemary Mader. Spring Hill hosts bring extra girls.
Yeah, that's always tough though in tournament situations when you have to wrestle someone you wrestle every day in the wrestling room because you know each other so well. I actually had one back when I was coaching kids. I had a state championship match in the same weight class.
Yep.
You know, who do you coach? Who do you root for?
Right.
You know. Thank you.
Rosemary, she's typically the varsity wrestler at this weight class. Rosemary's, I believe, has been to state.
8-9 on the season as a junior. Casey Saylor, the freshman, 5-12. We were tracking match number 2 there, top of your screen, between Ratliff and Troyer Partridge. Ratliff of Bonner Springs, Troyer Partridge of Tonganoxie, 6-1. 53 seconds to go in the second period of that one. Back down to mat 1.
Rosemary's going to take bottom, it looks like.
Yep.
Beginning of the second period with a 2-1 lead.
Good job getting to her feet.
Yeah, Rosemary's
textbook.
Quick, strong, athletic.
Fight the hands, turn into the wrestler. See, she's fighting the hands. That's how you do it, and then turn into the wrestler. That's textbook right there.
Yep. She even got a stall warning
on the opponent
against Sawyer. She was just holding on, kind of chasing her around. You got to either attempt to let him go, or just or mat return him.
Right. Oh, nice duck under.
Beautiful duck under by Rosemary. Casey right back up to her feet, though.
Yeah. She elevates her hips and goes, yeah, that's how you do it.
Good mat return.
Yeah. Oh, Sawyer did a nice job of fighting the hands there.
Troyer Partridge wins that match that we were following earlier.
Man, with that duck under that.
Nice snap down.
Nice snap down and go behind.
Took her opponent's momentum.
She let her go.
Yep. Casey's done a good job from the bottom trying to escape.
She has. She's not giving up, that's for sure.
5-2. 32 seconds to go, second period, in the match we're watching between Rosemary Mader and Casey Saylor, both of Spring Hill, round number 2 of the Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament.
She should be able to go behind here. She's going to work the butcher. Yeah. Oh. So you don't want to go, that's why you don't want to go to your hip.
Right. Short time.
See, there's 2 anchor points, I guess.
That's what's confusing is they both had a foot. One of them had a
knee.
That's the discrepancy this season that's been confusing. And
we'll flip back and forth here between mats 1 and 3. Do have Bonner Springs, Brooklyn McCormick, 21-11, a freshman against Desiree Madsen. Excuse me, of Spring Hill, 5-9, and a junior.
Closing out the second period. Mader still up. Increasing her lead just a little bit, up 9-2.
Kudos to the Spring Hill coach. They're solid fundamentals.
All right, we're going to rotate over to mat 3. Bonner Springs with the early 2-0 lead. McCormick against Desiree Madsen, Spring Hill.
She's trying to get that far side cradle, I think. Oh, she almost had it.
Desiree did a good job hand fighting to defend the cradle.
Minute 38 to go in mat number 1 battle between Rosemary Mader and Casey Saylor. Mader with the 9-2 lead in that one. And then top right of your screen in mat number 3, Brooklyn McCormick from Bonner Springs against Desiree Madsen from Spring Hill. 2-0. McCormick in the first period.
Oh, you don't want to reach back like that. You reach back like that, your opponent can jump to the other side and shoot a half.
Yeah, it's keep your elbows in, keep in good position.
Yeah.
She's got caught right there, and McCormick is trying to make her pay, but she's going to run out of time.
Yeah. Good job not giving up any back points. Anyway.
Absolutely. McCormick's going to defer to the third period, and St. Madsen's going to take neutral.
Yeah, you normally see that with wrestlers that are really good on their feet.
Right.
They want to be on their feet. They feel like they can score.
Well, and considering the end of the first period, I think it's a wise decision because she almost got turned. I think another 10 seconds she probably would have, so probably good to get back up on their feet and see what happens.
Waning seconds between Mader and Saylor. Mat number 1, 14-2. So that one will be in the books momentarily for Rosemary Mader unless something catastrophic happens.
Getting close to a technical fall if you're ahead by more than 15 or more.
Desiree still hanging tough over against McCormick on mat 3.
2-0, minute 17 to go in the second period of that one.
Oh, she tried to do a nice duck under there, but
she popped, but she didn't lower her level with her hips.
Yeah, she didn't she didn't finish. Now a fireman's carry right there. Your daughter's move, man.
That's right. That was well done right there.
That was really well done. Oh, now she's got the half pretty deep in her wrist. Well,
good job hopping to the other side.
Yeah, see, she reached back.
She did, yep.
And if you do that, more often than not, you're going to be, especially if you reach back against a good wrestler.
Right. And McCormick's tough. 3 near fall points.
Now, see, we're getting to the edge of the mat. It'll be interesting to see how he calls this. If she can turn her. No, I'm not going to go back to the middle.
Sometimes in that situation, they're kind of at a break in the action, so they're just going to have them reset in the middle, give everybody a fresh start.
As soon as this one with Desiree Madsen and McCormick is wrapped up, we'll head back to mat number 1, Paige Peterson and Kaylee Music. Peterson of Spring Hill against Music of Eudora.
Good escape from Madsen. Started out with a switch. Kept the motion going, didn't stay on her hip.
No, she saw she wasn't going to get the switch, so she squared up. That was smart.
Kylie Music, really good of Eudora, 20-9, and that was a quick match on mat number 1.
Try to set up the head and arm. Nice crotch lift, but she gives up the. Nice job there by Bonner.
Yeah, it was good. She stayed in really good position.
Yes, she did.
And Desiree even had a chance at a headlock there at the very end.
Yeah, she had the head and arm set up, but then the Bonner girl did a nice crotch lift and ended up coming out with a reversal.
Brooklyn McCormick, the freshman, 21-11, will take a 9-1 lead into the third period against Desiree Madsen from Spring Hill. Mat number 2's got Bree Seek of Paola against Madison Veal of Spring Hill.
Yeah.
And then mat number 1 still now Paola's Zeta Weiland, the freshman at 6-5 against Ava Anderson of Tonganoxie. On mat 1, mat 2, Bree Seek of Paola against Madison Veal of Spring Hill. And then mat 3, Brooklyn McCormick and Desiree Madsen. McCormick up 13-1 in the third.
Getting close to that technical fall.
You know, it was a pretty close match until those back points happened on this end of the circle.
Well, she made a mistake. She got on her hip and reached back, and you can't do that against a good wrestler. You're going to give up back points every time.
That's right.
That was a quick one on 1.
They've been flying through over there.
Right.
Good one going on mat number 2. Between Bree Seek of Paola, 8-12 coming into this tournament. Madison Veal, a junior, at 5-8 coming into this one. Let's go on up there and watch that one.
Okay. Nice sprawl. You got when you do that, you need to control the head. You better get your hips back. You don't want to get on your hip. See how they work up the back once they get them on their hip, and it's inevitable to get the takedown at that point.
You know, Seek did a good job staying in position right there and keeping her hips in a good spot.
Yeah.
You know, Veal was in a good spot, but she got a little. She tried to get a little high.
Yeah.
Still battling over here and just avoiding that technical fall you mentioned a moment ago. Brooklyn McCormick and Desiree Madsen. Madsen battling still down 13, now 15-2, waning seconds of the third period.
You know, that shows a lot of fortitude too, because you know you're not going to win, but you know you got to have some pride too and say, yeah, I'm not going to get pinned and I'm not going to get teched.
Right. Hey, it might come down to the team race. You don't
know.
It could be. Saves a bonus point or two.
Absolutely.
The only active match we've got going currently on mat number 1, just underway. Tonganoxie's Finley Keller against Layla Anthony. A pair of sophomores. Keller 14-4. And Layla Anthony 12-6. Should be fairly evenly matched up based on those records and age experience.
He had the half in the wrist. Referee's looking to see if there's any back points, but not yet, it doesn't look like.
Well, Keller's doing a really good job of keeping her weight back away from that pinning combination.
Yeah.
She's trying to keep her hips up. She needs to turn right towards her.
Yeah. Step over. There you go.
Keller with a reversal.
Trying to get the wing. She's got the half in pretty deep.
So you could just tell the flexibility of a female wrestler is different. On a boy, that kid's flat and probably stuck.
Yep.
But it's just a little bit different.
It really is.
Actually, Riley and I have been kind of talking about some different things, and been working with some of our female coaches at Olathe Northwest about, what do you do if it's different?
Yeah.
We've been kind of talking through that a little bit. It's just maybe a different point of attack, I guess.
Yeah.
5-2 lead for Keller going into the second period.
Not much of those guys.
Keller's on top. Well, fundamentally, you want to get your opponent's hips down before you throw the half in.
Yep.
Back to our 3-camera look here, guys, and we've got several going on around the mat. As mat number 1's still in the midst of that one.
No,
Actually, just wrapped up.
Keller with the W for
Keller wins
Tonganoxie.
that one. Gracie
Oppo.
Thank you, buddy. Against Kendall Anderson of Spring Hill. So a pair of Spring Hill girls going on mat number 2. We'll go on up there and check that one out.
You better hurry.
Got it just in time.
Gracie's medaled at several tournaments this year. I'd consider her a threat to definitely qualify for state, if not place.
So we'll go to mat 3 with Spring Hill's Nevaeh Mulhall against Maya Elliott of Paola. Mulhall 17-14 and a junior. Elliott 4-8 as a freshman.
Nevaeh definitely the best dance moves on the team. No question.
You're telling me Riley didn't pick any of your sweet moves up?
She picked a few up. So last weekend at the Topeka Washburn Rural Tournament at the intermission, they turned on the fogger and had a dance party. Every single girl got out and danced. It was amazing. They had the best time ever. They were smiling and laughing, and then they went and whooped on each other.
Yep.
That's awesome. Girls wrestling is just a little bit different. They eat their snacks, they braid their hair, and then they go
Let's
beat
go
the
do
heck
it.
out of each
Beat the
other.
heck out of each other.
And then they lift the other one up and help them out off the mat.
And mostly with the young men, they're trying to play mind games with their opponent and getting their head and
staring at them,
scowling.
Yeah.
Again, mat number 3 is Mulhall for Spring Hill against Elliott of Spring Hill, 2-0. 3-0 now, minute 55 to go, second period in that one.
I don't know if you recall, Matt, but Dan Gable only lost one match in college, and his opponent sent him roses the night before the match.
That was sweet.
Mat number 2's got Bonner Springs' Nevaeh Brown against Morgan Dials of Ottawa, 2-0. 1 minute to go in the first period of that one with Brown leading for Bonner Springs. Mat number 1's got Paola's Jalen Taylor battling against Sydney Shepard of Tonganoxie. Right now, Taylor leading that one 2-0 with 5 seconds to go in the first period.
Mulhall with a double leg attempt over on mat 3.
She's got to get to her base, though. She's going to give it up.
She had a good shot. She just stopped running her feet.
Yeah.
Her opponent was able to take advantage.
You can't elevate from your belly button.
Nope.
Mulhall down by 1 in that one, 2-3 with 58 seconds to go in the second period.
Needs to get an escape before the end of the period.
Yeah, you need to score. Well, nice job getting to your feet. Turn in, yeah. Good job. He awarded it.
Mat number 2 just underway. Spring Hill's Morgan Hinton against Lewisburg's Leola Esslinger. Esslinger 24-5 for Lewisburg there on the top left of your screen. And Morgan Hinton at 14-5 as a sophomore.
Esslinger, she's had at least, I think her brother wrestles at Baker. He was a placer last year for Lewisburg, so she may have 2 brothers. I'm not sure.
I tell you, this is a sport that runs in the family.
Sure does.
Mulhall really battling in that mat number 3. She's up by now 4-2 with 35 seconds to go second period.
Both wrestlers kind of stuck in that collar tie position. Then
Yeah.
Nevaeh with the snap down.
Yeah.
That's why snap's so effective. You pretty much take your opponent's momentum, and when they're driving at you, you just
Now she's got the half. She's going to get back points too. She got the fall. Good for her.
For Nevaeh.
Let's go up to mat number 2 and Spring Hill's Morgan Hinton against Leola Esslinger 2-2. 36 seconds to go now, 4-2 with Esslinger having a 2-point lead. 33 seconds to go first period. Final seconds of round number 1 or period number 1.
Kind of hard to tell what's going on, but it looked like. Now there's far side cradle. Trying to get that, but she's going to have short time.
Yeah, Esslinger's going to run out of time in this period. And
getting ready to get underway on mat number 1 from Spring Hill, Elle Ruffin, a junior at 20-2 against Emma Alcott, a senior of Spring Hill, 7-8.
I'll tell you what, Alcott's not afraid. She's going right after her.
Nope. Hinton on mat 2 on bottom. Hinton fighting for the escape. Reset back in the middle. Esslinger still on top.
Well, that's frustrating too when you're the bottom wrestler and you get to your feet.
Right. All that work.
All that work to get to your feet and fight the hands, and then you go out of bounds before you can finish it. And now you got to go back down under.
Esslinger with a 4-2 lead. Minute 42 to go, second period in this one.
She's trying to get that far side cradle again. I would, if it was my wrestler, I'd want them to have the hips down before they try and do that.
Right. Well, especially Hinton's doing a good job of hand fighting. She's
tripoding up, but she's got that wrist that it makes it tough.
And Elle Ruffin going to get the pin over her teammates Alcott. In the mat number 1, she had a 4-0 lead as well prior to that pin. Top right of your screen, Kaylin Carpenter against Gray Vanderwide.
You like to see that, BJ. Those girls smiled and hugged one another when it was going off the mat. You'll never see guys do that.
They could be family.
Yeah,
probably not going to see that.
Exactly, brothers.
Yep, up on mat number 3.
Over on mat number 3, we got Campbell Murmas. She's the second-ranked wrestler in large class 5A and 6A. Only 3 losses on the season, 2 of them to the defending state champion from Leavenworth, Avery Johnson. Campbell's had a great season.
Yeah.
Murmas 27-2 against Abby Fager of Eudora at 17-6. Could be a good one on mat number 3. We're also still watching mat 2's battle between Morgan Hinton and Leola Esslinger, 3-4. 17 seconds to go, second period in that one.
Unnecessary roughness. Hinton's going to get a point for that forearm shiver to the back of the head. I don't particularly have a problem with that.
I don't either.
But apparently he does.
You see it a lot in the guys.
Right, I don't.
I think they got the points. They did not. Yeah, now they've awarded that. 4-7, 6 seconds to go, second period of the top left. Mat number 2 between Morgan Hinton and Leola Esslinger.
Morgan's hanging in there. She's get through this period and see what the third period can bring her.
And then we'll check in on mat 3. Campbell Murmas, 27-2 against Abby Fager of Eudora.
Looks like he's trying to set up a headlock. Oh, now she tried to go under. Which one would be?
We're watching this one right now as it wraps up.
Okay.
Hinton attempting with the snap down.
Yeah.
Needs to move her feet.
Needs to capture that ankle when she goes around.
Oh, attempt at the snake.
Yes. She's got it.
Just didn't quite get chest to chest. She was a little bit high with that. It was
she was.
Good throw.
Yes, it was.
Takedown does put her in the lead, though. She'll go up front, 8-7 with a minute 25 to go, third period. Will Hinton for Spring Hill.
If you're defending that single leg, you want to stick the leg between your opponent's legs.
Right. We're going to have a 2-point reversal for Esslinger.
That number 3 goes to the second period 0-0 with Campbell Murmas against Abby Fager. Now
Hinton down 1 point. Gonna have a caution. Caution means she probably started early.
Yeah. You know, one thing I've noticed this year, Matt, it doesn't seem like the referees have really enforcing, got to be behind the elbow. At least in the ones that I've been watching, that's a no-no if you get in the front of that elbow.
Right.
You can get an arm chop pretty easy. She's got to be careful because she's looking for that far side cradle again.
She's been looking for it for the whole match.
Yeah, she has.
Morgan's doing a good job with the hand control. You can see she popped her head out.
Yeah, she's fighting.
Now she needs to keep turning.
There you go.
Good. Oh, just got on her hip.
Yeah, don't get on your hip.
55 seconds to go in that number 2's match, a 1-point match. Hitting down by 1.
Yeah, she kind of have to be careful here because she maybe get a stalling warning.
Murmas has taken a 3-point lead rather with 51 seconds to go over on mat number 3 for Spring Hill. And Hinton holding on now with final 34 seconds in mat number 2. 8-9, Spring Hill down by 1.
She needs to get it. There you go. Get your feet, fight the hands.
Needs a point.
Yeah.
Not quite. She needs to kick
crossface. There you go.
There it is.
Come up with a reversal. She's up by 1. She needs the right out.
Yep.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, you're too high.
Stay
Get
back.
back.
Stay behind the shoulders.
12 seconds.
Get an ankle. There you go.
Stay in bounds.
Short time.
Yes, this is Morgan Hinton, 14-5 and a sophomore against Esslinger at 24-5 and a freshman.
That's amazing.
Hinton with a 1-point lead with 7 seconds remaining. We'll go close in on that one, the final 7 seconds of this one, with Hinton trying to get an upset win.
Hinton did a good job covering the hips right there with her right leg.
She really did, and I was surprised that her opponent didn't try to get
match.
I think she gave it up.
I think she got a little bit frustrated as soon as Morgan stepped over.
Yeah.
Let's flip right to 3 real quick. And one is turning out to be a good one so far over there. Still 0-0.
Oh, looks like Murmas must have picked up the pin.
Oh, she must have, yep. Murmas cleared out of 3. They've cleared that. This is now over there. Spring Hill's Peyton Knipp, the freshman at 20-13 against Catherine Simon of Baldwin, a junior at 4-5.
Well, Knipp's got a lot more experience based on records.
She's looking, like I said, this is her first year wrestling, but she's done really good.
Well, she tried to do a nice duck under there.
Ongoing match on a mat number 1. Gracie Hildebrand against Valerie Rodriguez. Hildebrand of Baldwin, Rodriguez against Tonganoxie. It's 5-4. A minute 24. Looks like there's a timeout actually in that one. Mat 2's got Alyssa Bartlett from Paola against Braylon Morris of Bonner Springs. 0-0 in the first in that one. And Knipp and Simon locked in on mat number 3.
Needs to see some offense out of Knipp. She attempted that duck earlier. She's going to need to do that again.
Exactly.
Her opponent's arms are wide, elbows are out.
That was a nice attempted drag. Didn't quite work out. You know, I'm really excited to see how many freshmen we have coming out. That means the sport's growing.
Right.
Yeah, she's got a sweet duck under. She ought to try and work that again.
Yep, especially with the positioning that her opponent's in.
I mean, she's ripe for it.
Got one going overtime on the mat number 1.
Oh.
between Gracie Hildebrand of Baldwin and Valeria Rodriguez of Tonganoxie. 4-4 after 3 periods. They go to the fourth.
Be sudden death. Well, I guess you shouldn't use that anymore. Sudden victory.
They've changed it. Yep, it is sudden victory.
Yes,
yep.
That's my old school coming out, BJ.
Right.
I'm everywhere.
Yep. I'm going to focus on mat 1 since it's coming down to the wire. Minute 25 left. 4-4.
So first point wins, right?
Yes.
Not quite. This is still third period.
Yeah.
Oh, it is in third period.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it had gone to overtime.
But you are correct. If somebody takes them down now, they would be in the lead, so it puts them in a pretty good position. Again, Hildebrand and Baldwin. Rodriguez, Tonganoxie. Oh, Hildebrand with the trip. Straight to the back.
Yep.
Rodriguez did a great job getting off her back. That could have been all she wrote.
Yeah, it could have been.
Hildebrand does come up with 2 near fall points. 4-point lead. Oh, how things can change.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you think you're doing really well and you give up a 5-point move and
right.
Oops.
Rodriguez with the escape.
26 seconds remaining in this one.
Yeah, she's got to take her down to her back if she wants to win this.
She needs some feet to back.
8-5, Hildebrand with the lead. 16 seconds remaining.
Short time.
And that's how it's going to end with Hildebrand pulling off that beautiful trip straight to back.
Yep.
4-point move. We're going to move back over to mat 3 where we've got Peyton Knipp for Spring Hill.
She's taking on Katharina Simon of Baldwin. 3-0. Baldwin, Simon in front. 37 seconds to go, second period.
So Peyton needs to find some offense.
Yes, she does. Push up on an elbow and duck under again.
Right.
I just think she's going to, at any time she's going to throw it, but.
Common with a first-year wrestler, you may know the moves and know how to do the moves, but.
She tried to do a nice high inside right there.
But sometimes you just get to the position where you're not sure. Do I do it now? Do I do it now?
Yeah. See if Knipp can get to her feet and fight the hands.
3-0 still as they head into the third period. Knipp's going to need a score.
Yeah, you got to get some points here. Oh, there you go. Step over.
She's a good.
She had to reverse half too.
She did.
Now she's trying to power half. I like it.
Close the gap.
Yeah.
Down by 1.
Need back points though. Or let her up and take her down.
Down by 1, minute 30
Locked
to play.
hands.
There's a penalty point. Locked hands on Knipp. Is that 4-2 now?
Yep, Baldwin's up 4-2. Simon.
You got to be careful pulling your opponent back on top of you.
Right. She just showed some strength.
Yeah, worked out
From
there.
her knees.
Peyton's looking for the fall.
Yeah.
Got it. Gets it.
What an incredible battle path.
Yeah.
Minute 11 to go in the third period, down by 2, able to get the pin.
That's why you got to love this sport. I'm
That's
telling
right.
you.
Well, her matches have been like that all year long.
Wow.
She'll give you a heart attack if you're not careful.
It's like cardiac kid.
Right, she is.
Looks like the final match of the second round underway. As Paola's Alyssa Bartlett taking on Braylon Morris of Bonner Springs, 1-0, 39 seconds to go with Bartlett in front. And she's on top here with 33 seconds.
Yeah, just taking a glance at 190 and 235. They have smaller brackets, so they're looking like a round robin, so that's why we don't have any matches this round for those ladies.
Final 15 seconds, Alyssa Bartlett.
See, Matt, there we're talking about the 2 anchor points.
Right.
He's going to award back points.
Yeah. So,
but see, in the old days, they didn't do that.
Correct.
So, some of you older people that are tuning in, some of the rules have changed over the years.
Right. As soon as the back went off the mat,
yeah, it was.
They stopped it.
They stop it and go back to the middle.
But you could see the discrepancy on mat 1 earlier.
Yeah, we'll see. Did you see that that position? That's a freestyle position. You can also choose that, and typically you'll use that when you're going to cut your opponent loose.
Right.
Well, she'll win that one, Will Bartlett. 5-1. Try to check our tournament totals and take a quick break. We'll come back next round beginning here shortly. We're back in 2 minutes. You're watching our coverage of the 2024 Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament. Oh, I was getting ready to take a break. Looks like there's one more.
Yeah. Looks like a Tongi wrestler.
Looks like both matches are assigned to mat 2. The other 2 just got way ahead.
Yeah, they're trying to get.
We'll stay up there then on mat number 2. We'll keep it right here until this round's over. This one. Going to be between Grace Steen of Tonganoxie, 22-5, coming into the tournament against Madison Carton of Eudora.
Another Steen. Like we talked about those family of wrestlers. I coached Jeff Steen. He was a kid state champion, and I believe a high school state champion.
Nice sweep single, sweep, nice low sweep.
You see how she's walking it in? Now if she gets her head to the side and elevates, she'll complete the takedown. Tough to do it when your head's in that position. You really need to get it to the side.
Carton showed some good defense.
Yeah.
Heavy hips.
Now she's got the head to the side. See the difference? Once you get that head to the side, then you can elevate your hips.
Yep,
that's textbook right there.
In Tonganoxie's Grace Steen, a junior, against Madison Carton of Eudora.
It's working for that chicken wing and wrist. She's got the wrist. Does she have the wing in? Yes, and now she's going to walk it towards her head to try and get some back points here. Textbook.
10 seconds left in period number 1. Steen leading 2-0, and she'll get the pin.
Yeah. That's she's got skills.
Now we'll take our break. We'll be back with more. Round number 3 of the 2024 Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament. Coming up next right here on your home for Bronco Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live. Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2050. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back out here into the 2024 Frontier League Wrestling Tournament. We'll go up to mat number 3 as we come out of the break. Mat number 3 has Spring Hill's Riley Jones against Campbell Mayer of Eudora.
Nice fireman attempt by Jones. She's got to move her feet a little bit. She's got stuck underneath. She's got to keep it. This is where kind of inexperience takes over. This is where you change off to a different shot, and she does. You can see she's got her head out to the side. She needs to change to a double. Got to keep running her feet. And all that flurry of action, we have no points. Riley down 2-1. Fire. She could probably hit it again. Trying the snap down. She needs to spin around behind.
Got to control the head. Crossface. Get an ankle.
Push that head hard.
Yes.
Again, we're on mat number 3, Riley Jones against Campbell Mayer of Eudora. Jones of Spring Hill 1-2. 26 seconds to go, first period.
A lot of action. Only 3 points total. The way that girl's hanging her arm, that fireman's...
That's there.
All right, going into the second period. Jones down 2-1. Gave up the early takedown, but fought for an escape really quick. We're going to stay neutral on our feet. Snap down attempt by Mayer. Both ladies trying to work the head. Little shot attempt by Riley. Duck under attempt. Little shot attempt by Mayer. Riley needs to sprawl hard, step down hard, stuff the head. She needs to kick that right leg back hard, stuff the head. Still no points on this action. Mayer's got the leg up. And Riley's going to be able to throw her to her back. She's looking for the fall. She's got the takedown. She's got near fall. Riley kind of needs to reposition just a little bit. Holding her in place. 3-point near fall for Jones. 6-2 lead. She's trying to run her power half. Trying again.
In Jones leading this one now 6-2. 28 seconds to go in the second period.
Escape by Mayer. 20 seconds left. Second period.
Mat number 1 is going to be Ashton McPhail against Paige Peterson. 2 Spring Hill wrestlers underway in the first period of this one. We're focused on mat number 3, Riley Jones. Now up 6-3 as she heads to the third period. Teammates battling as well on the mat number 1.
We're going going to stay on our feet for the third period. Shot by Mayer. Jones defends. She's got her leg up. She reached over. She needs to hit the whizzer. Riley needs to let go of that head and crawl forward. We have a takedown for Mayer. Down by 1. Riley's still up 6-5. Riley's going to need to score to escape. She's not in bad position, really. Riley needs to sprawl hard on that head, and she's going to be awarded the escape. 2-point lead. A lot of time left for Riley. She's going to have to defend the shots from Mayer. Riley with the double leg attempt. Nice. Good job running her feet. She needs to finish it. She needs to keep moving the feet and circle to the left. Good.
She's got it.
Good takedown. As soon as she stepped over on the left side, that secured the takedown. Now she's looking for it all. Looking for the back points, and she's going to earn the fall with just under a minute left in the third period.
Nice call.
Nice job.
I could not have done that with my kid doing that.
Well, I guess I've been coaching long enough. I watched the matches.
I couldn't handle myself, and it was your kid doing it.
I watched the matches up, and I break it all down in my head, and then as soon as I walk down, I'm like, okay, turn it off.
Yep, turn it off.
Give a hug.
We'll go down to mat number 1. We've got a pair of Spring Hill Broncos wrestling against one another. Ashton McPhail of a freshman at 2-13 against Paige Peterson. Right now 5-2 with minute 45 to go in the second period.
McPhail's got a chicken wing in there. She's trying to get the wrist. Now she lost the wing. Trying to get, you want to be careful going to your hip and reaching back. He's open for the half, but McPhail missed it. McPhail working hard for a half. Trying to get her opponent's hips down. Now looking for the far side cradle. Peterson having none of that and getting an escape. That makes it 6-2. In favor of Peterson. Both wrestlers on their feet, tied up in a headlock. Under a minute to go. Wrestlers jockeying for position.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it looked like McPhail was trying to set up a shot there. She got 2 on 1. Now she loses that.
How about now?
Looks like she's trying to set up.
Mostly just your microphone and your headphones weren't up high enough. We're working some stuff out over here. You do you.
Okay. Spring Hill against Spring Hill here. Fell on the bottom. Peterson breaking her hips down. Reaching, she's reaching for that half. Phil doing a good job defending it, fighting the hands. Peterson trying to get a wrist. Phil's got to be careful. She's going to get called or warned for stalling here if she doesn't do some wrestling here. Peterson trying to force the half in. She's going to have to jump to that side where she has the half if she wants to turn her. Now she's working for a wing. Yep. Referee's going to warn Green for stalling.
It's a good call, Dennis.
Yep.
That's Paige Peterson for Spring Hill. So it's Ashton McPhail against Paige Peterson on mat number 1. Ready to go on mat number 2, or is underway actually over there. Harper Andrews of Eudora against Kendall Anderson of Spring Hill on mat number 2. That one 2-0 in the first period. And then Brooklyn McDowell of Paola against Paige Castagno of Baldwin on mat number 3.
Yep. Yeah, McPhail was warned for stalling, so the next time it happens, this is going to be awarded a point.
Correct.
And I love that move. It was one of my best friend's move that he won a lot with. It's called a three-quarter Nelson. But if you don't get that shoulder in there, it's not going to work.
When it works, it's wonderful.
It's devastating.
Right, the match is over, but it's hard to get.
Yeah.
Final 30 seconds on mat number 1 between McPhail and Peterson.
Peterson trying to get some back points. Got to be careful about stalling again, but it's short time, so he's probably going to let it in.
Kendall Anderson met a tough opponent in Harper Andrews,
Yep,
22-2.
He called it. 1 point red for stalling.
So that was a short-lived match on mat 2. Kendall Anderson falling to Andrews. Still got McPhail and Peterson down on mat number 1. Final 11 seconds of this one, 6-4. Peterson leading now.
Set out there by McPhail. Didn't finish it. Short time.
And Peterson's going to win that one.
Yep.
6-4 over Ashton McPhail.
Two of those points awarded were penalty points, too.
That's right.
We'll go over to mat number 2.
Mat 2, we got Keller from Tonganoxie against Martin of Lewisburg High School. 0-0, minute 20, first period.
That was awesome.
That was. Great job, young lady. If I didn't know better, I think maybe your dad was a coach.
That was fun.
Again, we're on mat number 2. About 77, Finley Keller, Tonganoxie 15-4 and a sophomore against Allison Martin of Lewisburg, 4-16 and a freshman. Freshman holding their own right now in that match.
Yeah.
Pair of Broncos battling again on mat number 1, and Nevaeh Mulhall and Desiree Madsen. Part of that round robin, I believe.
Right.
Those of you at home that don't know the difference between bracketing and round robin is what's done in the Olympics. So you wrestle every wrestler, and then they'll do pool play, and that's really the difference. Normally in bracket wrestling, 2 losses and you're out.
Right. I'm just glad they do that. I think it's good to give the kids more matches because it's no fun to go 0-2 and see you later.
No. 2 and through is what we used to call it.
Right. Mat 2, we're going to go into the second period. Tied 0-0. Keller, Tonganoxie. Martin, Lewisburg. Martin's going to be on the bottom. Keller on top. Keller with the breakdown, looking for that quick half. She hit that with authority.
Good.
And that's going to be all she wrote. Keller with the victory by pin at the beginning of the second period.
Let's go back down to mat number 1, a tie, 2-all match. 22's all over the place. 22 seconds to go in the first period.
Quick escape. Both wrestlers up on their feet.
And this is Nevaeh Mulhall against Desiree Madsen of Spring Hill, both of Spring Hill. And now Mulhall with a 3-2 lead with 6 seconds to go first period.
See who wins the toss here. Crane's choice. She picks neutral.
Spring Hill's going to win.
Yeah. I could have told you that before the match started. Both wrestlers tying up at the head. Hopefully they're trying to set up a move.
We've been talking about that a lot in practice.
Yeah.
Have a purpose.
Yes. Boy, they really like that head and arm or headlock.
You know, that's girls wrestling.
That's a big move.
It is. Washburn Rural, they're animals at it.
Check in, and, well, it didn't have to take long. Grace Hoppo has had about 4 seconds of mat time
total
in 2 matches.
Well, she ought to be fresh.
She'll be fresh.
Right.
She gets a quick pin over Layla Anthony.
Which is really what you want to do in a tournament format, too. Save the energy.
Right.
49 seconds to go in the second period between Mulhall and Madsen, and mat number 1, 3-2 is the score in that one.
Yeah, just not a lot of action going on. Looks like she's trying to set up maybe a butcher. I don't know. She lost it. Boy, they really are wrestling the head.
Elle Ruffin and Morgan Dials. Ruffin of Spring Hill, 21-12, and Morgan Dials getting ready to go on mat number 3, underway, in fact, on mat number 3. Final 20 seconds of mat number 1's matchup, 3-2 still. Mulhall with the lead.
It's kind of unusual to see, in the lighter weight classes that they're doing all the tie-ups and whatnot. You usually see that more in the heavyweights.
I think it's just kind of how wrestling has evolved, and they're using it and realizing that you can still tie up. And
you can score but
right.
You got to throw it.
Right.
Madsen's on the bottom, referee's position. Trying to force her hips up. Got to be careful having your head on the mat. Looking at that far side cradle. Warning stalling on green. And for those of you at home, if you're wondering what's going on, well, I don't know why she got called for that. Well, the top wrestler was working for a pin, and the bottom wrestler was just trying to keep from getting pinned.
Right, avoiding wrestling.
Avoiding wrestling, yeah. Now she's got her in the cradle and getting back points. We'll see if she can put her away here. Looks like she's got that. It's going to be pretty tough to get that left shoulder down. Yeah, she's back to her base. She'll get 3 near fall points for it, though. Madsen trying to get to her feet. Good follow.
Match on mat 3 between Elle Ruffin and Morgan Dials goes to the second period scoreless. Match on mat number 2, Cameron Mather of Paola, 24-4 against Tasha Charles of Spring Hill at 16-2. That's on mat number 2. We're final 36 seconds on mat number 1 between Mulhall and Madsen. Mulhall with a 6-2 lead.
Yeah, Mulhall trying to force the power half in there, and again, if she's unable to do it, and she's defending that well, then what you're supposed to do is reach up and take it off.
Right. From that top position, I call it raking. If you pull it back, you block with your knee, kind of gets them out of position.
Yep. Short time now.
You're watching there, top of your screen there on the top right, a win by pin by Elle Ruffin. We'll close out that win over Morgan Dials.
Madsen will get an escape right at the buzzer. Match is over, 6-3. Mulhall will win this one.
We're going to scoot on over to mat 2, Taisha Charles for Spring Hill. Her opponent, Mather from Paola. Charles down 5-1. Taish will be on top to start the period. Needs to look for some near fall points. Try to close the gap a little bit. Good follow.
Just getting underway on mat number 3, Gracie Hildebrand against Leola Esslinger. Esslinger with an early 2-0 lead.
Charles with the cradle attempt just didn't work out. She's kind of got in bad position, and now she's in worse position. And she's going to give up the fall to Paola.
Esslinger, 24-6, the freshman, on mat number 3 against Gracie Hildebrand. Up 2-1 right now, and that one is Esslinger.
That's kind of difficult when they're both in the same color singlet.
No kidding.
Figure out who's who.
Well, hey, those pinstripes will.
Yeah,
that'll help.
Who's in the pinstripes?
Would be Baldwin.
Yep.
Yeah. Looking for a single leg. Both wrestlers going to be in the neutral position. Back to the center. Lewisburg and Baldwin.
Currently underway on mat number 1, Nora Prather, senior at 25-1 for Baldwin against Jordan Dempsey, a senior at 16-7. Cup pair of seniors battling it out on mat number 1. Mat 2 is Baldwin's Jaden Wharton against Kendall Smart. And mat 3, Gracie Hildebrand against Leolis Esslinger of Lewisburg. Hildebrand of Baldwin. Mat 4 is just 2 dudes hanging out.
Yep. Snake right there to her back. Get out 90, lift the head. It's over.
That's a big win. Again, Esslinger was coming into this one at 24-6.
That is a big win.
And Hildebrand's going to get that one. She came into this tournament at 12-15.
Wow, that's a big upset right there.
I think we'll head down to mat number 1, state ranked Nora Prather from Baldwin. Her opponent, Dempsey from Eudora.
Dempsey 16-7, a senior, and Prather we mentioned a senior, so a battle of seniors here. We haven't had a ton of those yet.
No. Prather in on the single leg, looking to change flare to a double.
Nice.
Good job.
Work up the back. There you
well
go.
done.
Yep.
Nora. Chicken wing on the left side. Wrist control on the left. Up. 2-on-1 underneath. Short time, first period. Prather up 2-0.
One thing you'll notice, I'll point out here, is the Baldwin weight program, I think, has been superior over the years, especially when it comes to females. I've watched multiple games, I've been at softball tournaments and stuff, and just the strength and power of Baldwin brings to the mat oftentimes, or to the field, especially on the girls' side of things, is different.
It does make a difference.
Prather on top to start the second, up 2-0. Prather with the breakdown. Prather with a good, tough ride on top. Prather looking for the half. She's got Dempsey to her back, looking for near fall and more. And Prather with the pin over Dempsey from Eudora, and she will advance.
Currently over on mat number 3, just underway. Tonganoxie's Grace Steen, 23-5 against Katharina Simon of Baldwin. We'll go over to mat number 3 for that one.
Yeah, Grace Steen again looking to go far in the state tournament this year.
She's ranked 3rd, so let's hope so.
Good one on mat number 2 as well between Baldwin's Jaden Wharton and Kendall Smart of Tonganoxie. 5-2 in the second period, waning final minute of the second period in that one.
Like Steen trying to set something up. Maybe let's see what she's going to do here. Oh, she shoots for the single leg. She's got it. Oh, well done. She set her hips through and took her right down. Now she's there's a power half, folks. That's a good shot of it, but she gave up on it.
Currently on mat number 1, Spring Hill's Peyton Knipp, 21-13 freshman against Braylon Morris of Bonner Springs. Mat 2 still Jaden Wharton. That's final 13 seconds of the second period in that one.
Grace Steen's got a chicken wing, trying to get wrist control on the far side. If she gets that, she's probably going to get some back points, or maybe in this match. She can't seem to get that wrist controlled. She's a powerful wrestler. And you see Steen going like this. That's to the referee saying, "Hey, I'm doing everything I can to turn her. She's not wrestling."
Right.
So we're probably going to get a stalling call here if she doesn't. A short time now, though.
She'll get bailed out by the period. Down on 1. We've got just wrapped up.
Knipp with the W by fall.
We'll stay down on 1 as well as you continue to watch 3.
Okay, yeah, Grace Steen chose. Oh, nice duck under. Nice takedown.
Getting ready to be underway on mat number 1. Avery Feeback, 28-2 against Katie Duncan.
I can see why Grace Steen is ranked.
Right, she's tough and physical. You heard that mat return.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a lot of power. Oh, now she's got that wing and rest. That
throw pretty much did that one.
Yeah.
So down to 1. Again, Avery Feeback, top wrestlers in this tournament as well, 28-2 coming into this one. And she'll be going against Tonganoxie's Katie Duncan, sophomore at 10-16.
And one thing you'll see about Avery, she stays in really, really good position as she wrestles. She's explosive. Duck under attempt. Feeback's got Duncan backing up on her heels. Avery with the high C, change off to a double, feet to back, right to the half. That was chain wrestling at its best right there. Straight to the pin. Good match for Avery Feeback as she rolls on.
Talk about strength, too. That's just another arrow in her quiver.
Right.
Just power.
Yeah, you can see the power.
About to wrap up on the mat number 2. It's been a pretty good battle going on up there, just eventually overwhelming.
Is she in Steen's weight class? I'm not sure.
Avery? No, she's
okay.
One up.
Gotcha. I'd like to see those two wrestle.
Well, do an exhibition at the end.
Yeah. There's a big gap between 170 and 190.
Yeah, there is.
That one just underway over there. Baldwin picking up the win. We got one match underway over on mat number 3. That is Kenna Leonard, 24-2 for Paola, the senior, against Finley Kellerman at 11-14, the sophomore. 2-0. Leonard in front in that one. Minute 28 to go, first period, so just underway.
I think say, Dennis, why don't you take mat 3? Kayla Leonard's number 2 ranked wrestler, and excuse me, number 1. I was right the first time.
Oh wow! So this is a potential state champion that we're looking at here.
Leonard 24-2 and a senior.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really frustrating for these really talented wrestlers when you're doing everything you can to turn an opponent and they just don't want to wrestle you.
Sure.
She's got the half in. See if she can get her turn. See, I like the way she stays back and stays anchored until she gets it. Then she jumps out 90, gets on her toes.
Correct.
Just like you teach it in the wrestling room.
And she'll get the pin and the win.
I see why she's highly ranked.
Paola, one of the favorites in this tournament to win it, and they'll win one right there. We'll go over to mat number 2.
Got Bartlett of Paola and Carton of Eudora. Scored 0-0. Minute 8 left, first period. Both wrestlers kind of just fighting for position. Looking to control the tie. Tell Carton's she's thinking about popping up that far elbow, just didn't quite do it fast enough, and Bartlett's in on the leg. Not quite a takedown yet. Good flexibility by Carton.
No kidding.
Match underway on mat number 3 as well. Bonner Springs' Aaron Krebs against Tonganoxie's Anna Tuchtrop.
Bartlett needs to pull Carton's leg back into the mat, and looks like they're just going to run out of mat space. Good defense by Carton. She didn't flee the mat or anything. She just stayed in good position, didn't give anything up, showed some great flexibility.
Good one going on mat number 2. 0-0 going into the second period. Between Bartlett and Carton.
Carton will be in the top position. Bartlett's got hand control underneath, and she needs to turn to her right, circle. Tripod up to her feet. She needs to disengage for a point, and she does. 1-0 lead for Bartlett from Paola. One of these two ladies is going to have to open up a little bit and show some of their attacks. Duck under attempt.
Nice to a double.
That's a bad position to be in, but all is not lost. Carton again showing some good defense. We're going to restart back in the middle. Bartlett up 1-0. Just under a minute left, second period. Again, both ladies fighting for position. Looking for their tie. Little fake shot by Bartlett. Back to the collar tie. .20 seconds left. Second period. Pail up 1-0. Carson's probably in the point where she needs to worry about getting called for stalling because she really hasn't done anything other than defend.
Yeah, she's been backing up a lot.
Right. And she's shown some good defense.
Yes.
So they'll go to the final period, 1-0. Alyssa Bartlett and Madison Carton. In this round of action, coming up next, should be starting to get into the placing rounds.
So Bartlett's going to have the opportunity for another escape. Looks like Carton must have taken top either this period or last period.
Yeah.
I said a minute ago.
She's trying to duck out of there.
Right. You take top and don't score.
Yeah.
Bartlett, hand control. Tripoding up. Same thing. Same way she scored last time. Keep moving her feet.
There's a warning for stalling.
There's that stall. Should have cut her about 2 seconds prior.
Yep. Next time it'll be a point. Yep, there is one.
And Bartlett, 2-0 lead via 2 escapes. Bartlett really doesn't need to be overly aggressive in this situation. She's got about a minute. If the shot's there, take it, but you don't need to force anything.
No, and your opponent's already been warned for stalling.
Right. And yeah, she just needs to stay in good position.
Yeah, just don't get in trouble.
Right. Yep, circle. Focus on good footwork. 40 seconds left.
Bartlett in the black singlet, leading by 2. 35 seconds to go. Carton for Eudora trying to make a move. Final match of this round. We'll have a brief break.
.20 seconds left. Bartlett up by 2. See if she can close it out. See if Carton's got some offense. Short time, 10 seconds. Bartlett just doing a really good job of staying right in the center of the mat, not doing anything silly.
So pick up the win.
And Bartlett's going to pick up the win 2-0 over Carton of Eudora. Kind of a methodical match, I'll call it.
Yeah.
That's the last round, last matches of this round, I believe. Nope, still got one more left on mat number 2, rather.
Mat 2's the slow mat today.
It is.
Those matches have seemed to go on the distance more often over there.
Not as many falls. Those falls will move a tournament along.
Right.
So on mat 2, it's going to bring Baldwin's L. Pittman at 22-2, the senior, against Ellie Baska, junior, at 17-10.
That'll be a pretty good match.
Pittman, the number 3 ranked wrestler at 190, and 4 through 1A. That'll be a great final round match between her and Feeback.
Oh, boy. I'm looking forward to that
That's right. She's got to take care of business first.
Yeah.
Baldwin, a little bit of benefit of being around for a little while as far as girls wrestling. Kit Harris played a big role in getting that start in the state of Kansas. Now he's a head girls wrestling coach at Baker. But they've been ahead of the curve just a little bit. The rest of the league seems to be starting to come around a little bit, and catching up with them.
Yeah, I'd say pioneers. They've already had a state title under their belt. Kit Harris, one of the grand wrestling men of Kansas, and he not only put a lot into the boys programs, but he's put a ton of work into the girls programs in the state.
You have to applaud him for that too.
Absolutely. Just a good dude. That's a Baker family right there.
Yeah.
Nice resource too. You guys talked a little bit about in the pregame about having the college programs nearby, and so it is that added incentive that perhaps other kids may not have as readily accessible with Ottawa and Baker, and I'm sure a few other ones right around here.
Well, just to make a point too, BJ, is if you have a high school program, you want to have a strong kids program.
Sure.
That's a feeder program into your high school. So now, with the college coaches around now, he's I'm sure he's scouting and trying to get.
Big move there from Baska.
She's in trouble. Holy cow.
This would be a big upset perhaps. 17-10, Baska Jr.
Got her.
There it is.
Wow. That's a huge upset.
Oh, wow. Pala doesn't think so. They're excited about it, but that's what they expect down there.
Yeah.
Pala, another strong program, boys and girls.
Yeah.
So that'll be our final match of this round. We'll take another quick break. We'll come back. More tournament action coming from the 2024 Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament here on Spring Hill Sports Live from Spring Hill High School.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
The 20, the 15, the 10, 5, Colt McCann, his third touchdown of the game.
Like in the net, that'll be a point for Baldwin.
A
first touch volley. The substituted forward across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojan.
At an opening on the near side. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Kaplinger will take it to the house.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Everyone loves a special occasion to come together to celebrate. The Meadowlark is one of the premier wedding venues in the Kansas City area. But it's even more. Beyond nuptial and corporate events, the Meadowlark is now bringing live music to the area. Come enjoy a night of dinner, drinks, and entertainment without waiting for an invite. Follow Meadowlark Events-Live on Facebook for upcoming shows. Now you have even more reasons to celebrate at the Meadowlark.
Welcome back out here, Spring Hill High School. B.J. Harris, Matt Jones, Dennis Drennan, Caden Carbajo. We're from the Frontier League 2024 Girls Wrestling Tournament. Getting ready to head into the next round of action. Still haven't headed into a championship round yet. Still sorting some things out. We'll focus on mat number one here as we come out of the break. Riley Jones going against Canyon Burtis.
Burris tough for Baldwin. Riley with a good initial defense. Burris staying in a good position.
She set under that arm nicely.
And she's stuck. That was quick. Riley got her elbow up high, and Burris did a really good job shooting that half, and that's what experience will do.
Yep.
Yeah, Burris 18-5 coming into that one.
The best part I like about that is when she's done, Riley, almost every match she smiles.
Yeah, I know.
It's all like, you having fun? Yep. Good.
Well, she found a good one there.
Yeah,
stick with mat number one. And Spring Hill will come out with Rosemary Mader taking on Paige Castagno of Baldwin.
The wrestler's tying up, looking to set something up.
More matches getting underway. Mat number 2 is Bonner Springs' Janaea Ratliff against Campbell Meyer of Eudora. And on mat number 3 is Autumn Wilson of Tonganoxie against Brookley McDowell. We're watching Rosemary Mader of Spring Hill against Paige Castagno. 0-0 in the first period, 1:05 to go in it on mat number 1.
Oh, it's a nice snap down by Mayer to get the takedown. That's a nice way to stay behind the hips and counter that set out. But she locked her hands. That's going to cost her a point.
She did that her last match, if I recall.
Yeah, she did. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I don't think they awarded the point, did they?
They did not. 2-0 Mader over Castagno. 38 seconds to go, period number 1. Campbell Meyer with a 2-0 lead heading into the second period in their match over on mat number 2. Autumn Wilson with a 2-0 lead in the first period on mat number 3 over Brookley McDowell.
Mader's getting a little high, and
yes.
If she's not careful here, she could get herself in trouble. She likes to wrestle up top.
Yes.
Well, she got her to her back. Good job.
She did a good job blocking that.
Yeah,
that's what got it.
That's the first time I've never seen the point awarded.
Well, the official awarded it.
Yeah, he did, but I don't think the table got it.
They must have missed it.
Yeah.
Well, it worked out for Mader. She gets it by pin anyway, up on the top. Spring Hill.
The officials, you can see on mat 1, are discussing it right now, talking about locked hands and how they would apply that. So maybe he's saying they didn't actually lock. This is how she had it. So I like to see that they're processing it and trying to reflect on the match and try to figure out why this is called and why it wasn't.
Yep.
Casey Saylor for Spring Hill won her match over on mat number 2 just a moment ago. Still battling on mat 3. Tonganoxie's Autumn Wilson and Brookley McDowell from Paola. And right now, Wilson with a 2-0 lead in that one.
All right, we're going to take our coverage over to mat 3. 4-0 lead.
Oh, I
nice
like that.
Tilt.
That was a nice tilt. That's a freestyle move.
That is. That's all about your hips and your body positioning. You got to be pretty confident to do that.
You do, because you expose your back.
You do.
And it worked for Autumn Wilson, and she'll get it with the pin.
Very well done by Autumn.
Yeah. 110 pounds over Brookley McDowell.
You see that tilt becoming more and more prevalent in high school now because so many kids will wrestle freestyle in the summertime.
Right. That's absolutely right. Well, and it's a good way to catch your opponent by using their momentum.
Right.
Near fall up on mat number 2.
Yeah.
Tonganoxie's Ava Anderson, a freshman.
Anderson's going to get back points for that head and arm. Going to have a 5-0 lead. Staying anchored. Get the opponent's hips down. Looks like she's fighting for her wrist. Yep, she's got the wing. She got that half. She's just going to run it to her head. She lost it. She's going to get it again. You need to get out. She's trying to power half now. Well.
Just underway over on mat number 3, Bonner Springs, Brooklyn McCormick. She's got an early 2-0 lead over Spring Hill's Nevaeh Mulhall. Second minute of the first period in that one. Anderson up 5-0. 49 seconds to go first period. So they may have a little bit of an injury on Matt too.
Yeah, unless it's blood, they probably won't stop it. Yep, she does have a cut. Going to have an injury timeout.
We'll go over to Matt 3.
Matt 3, Nevaeh's down 5-0. Trying to fend off a cradle right now. She's already fended off the leg ride. Doing a great technique. Hand control, flipping the arm to the other side of her head. Nevaeh in the tripod. 20 seconds left to try to get some scoring off the bottom.
Nice Turk.
McCormick's tough on top.
Oh, man.
You don't see a whole lot of girls leg riding.
Oppo went all the way 2 minutes into the match before falling to Allison Martin.
Yeah.
Or winning over Allison Martin, rather. Oppo. 29-6 now. If you add those 3 wins she's got in this tournament. Anderson continue to wait on her opponent to get cleaned up. We're over on mat number 3. Watching Mulhall.
We're going to be on our feet. Wise decision. Nevaeh see if she can create some offense. Close the gap a little bit, down 7-0. Beginning of the second period, excuse me. Nevaeh with the snap down, working for the front headlock. Needs to create some motion with her feet. Snap down again. Circle back in. We're going to restart in the middle. Mulhall down 7-0. Second period. McCormick up 7-0 over Nevaeh Mulhall of Spring Hill. Nevaeh working the front headlock again, trying for her snap down. It's kind of been her go-to. Nevaeh's not in bad position. She needs to create some motion with her feet. Make McCormick pick which way she's going to go. Nevaeh in on the leg. Looking for that cradle from Spring Hill. Almost. She just kind of ran out of time, or ran out of space. We're going to restart back in the middle. Nevaeh still down 7-0. .32 seconds left, second period. McCormick, Bonner Springs up 7-0 over Nevaeh Mulhall, Spring Hill. .15 seconds left.
Still working on the injury over on mat number 2. Mat number 1's got Paola's Jalen Taylor at 21-6, coming against Nevaeh Brown at 22-13 for Bonner Springs. Taylor right now with the lead, 5-2. Heading into the third period should be a good one down here on mat number 1.
We're going to enter the third period over on mat 3. Let me know when we're ready to go to mat 2 when they're back at it.
Here on mat 1, you got a 5-2 lead. It's all tied up. No, it's 5-2.
Heading into the second period on mat number 1, over on mat number 3.
They're still cleaning up blood.
Still Nevaeh Mulhall and Brooklyn McCormick, 7-0 in the third on that one.
Both wrestlers in the neutral position. They spent most of the second period that way. Nevaeh with several opportunities, several front headlock chances, just couldn't quite turn the corner. Now she's in on a double leg against McCormick. McCormick with a great defense. She's going to spin around behind, but it's going to be out of bounds, and they're going to reset in the middle. Minute 13, third period. Mulhall's got to get some offense going. Got to close the gap a little bit. Trying to look like she might be looking for a headache. She's going to spin. She's going to get 2. She's got some decisions to make. She locked her hands right out of the gate, so she's actually down 8-2 now. So Nevaeh's got to decide, does she want to cut her and let her go back to neutral, or is she going to try to turn her from the top position? Just under a minute. So Nevaeh's going to try to be on top. See if she can turn, earn some near fall points. Bonner Springs wrestler just reaches around the head and just shows some brute strength. She's going to get the headlock. Nevaeh's in bad position. She's in trouble. And Nevaeh's going to give up the pin. 29 seconds left in the third period.
Go down to mat number 1, Jalen Taylor, 21-6 against Nevaeh Brown of Bonner Springs, 22-13. Taylor of Paola, good one. The final 14 seconds of period number 2 in that one, 5-2.
Yeah, and the referee just warned both wrestlers for stalling, so you can tell that there's not been a lot of activity here.
Two wrestlers with combined 40 wins, 43 wins coming into this one, so they know the tricks of the trade for sure.
Bonner wrestler tried to get to her feet. Good counter by Paola. Fighting the hands. Bonner Springs is going to get a 1-point escape. It's now 5-3.
Pulls Nevaeh Brown into within 2 points.
Yeah.
Minute 18 and counting in the third period. Down 5-3.
She needs to score points here. She needs to try and get her taken down.
Yeah, near under a minute here. It's like you almost got to try and find out what you can do.
Yeah.
A little more sense of urgency.
Yep. You'll see that a lot when you have two good wrestlers going against one another. One counters so well, and it really is. You'll see a lot of activity and not a lot of scoring.
That's why the more higher level, the championship matches, semifinal matches are really low scoring.
Yeah, typically they are. Wrestlers tied up. Brown was looking for a throw there, but backed out of it. Short time now. 5-3.
Yeah, Bonner really got to look for a shot.
Yep.
Or a takedown.
Now, you'll get a warning for stalling on Green. Just finished up. Paola winning net match against Bonner Springs.
All right, we're going to move over to map 3. Caden, you're on the call. Emma Alcott, Spring Hill, and Morgan Dials from Ottawa. Morgan Dials, a junior. Alcott, a senior.
Okay. She's doing good. A pretty good job on top there, trying to ride her out.
Closing seconds of the first period.
Yeah, there's really nothing bottom girl could do.
What I've been doing is just in between, I'll bounce over, pop up, show all of them. If they're calling one, then go back to it. If they're not, come down here.
Bonner takes bottom.
Caden, if you're Alcott, what do you need to do? Down a point.
She's on the bottom right?
She's down right now.
Down, yeah.
In points.
I would try and build to your base and try and get an escape.
We also have Peyton Nip up on mat 1 for Spring Hill.
Trying to get a holder there.
Alcott with the fall for the Broncos. Switch over to mat 1.
Got the names mixed up.
Yeah, Knipp trying to control the head. She's got a good sprawl going. Trying to use the old bow and arrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Knipp's opponent, Bartlett from Paola.
She needs to get back and get her some points, though. You only got 30 seconds left. You need to step over and score. There you go. Step over. There you go. Now you control 2 points. You get the takedown. She's got a power half in. She's trying to work that. I really don't care for that when they're on their knees.
I would
agree.
But
now she's got a cradle locked up.
You know, I like how if one move didn't work, she tried for the next move.
Yeah, that's chain wrestling.
It's very good.
Knipp had she won the toss, but she deferred.
Spring Hill starting over on mat 2. Kendall Anderson. Her opponent, Anthony from Paola.
Knipp trying to set something up here.
Cardiac Knipp.
Yeah. Nice counter on the single. Good sprawl. Control the
Trying
head.
to circle behind.
Yeah,
but she's doing a good job at getting
her legs
having
back.
those legs. Yeah.
Like Knipp was trying to set up a snap.
Yeah, and really find that head, trying to make her uncomfortable. And that's what you kind of got to do on neutral. Good hand fighting and
53 seconds to go in the period, though. Again, nice job countering the single leg. You need to get behind her, though, to get some points. There you go. There you go. Knipp gets the takedown. You're looking for the butcher to try and turn her. And she's going to get it. Yep, he's counting. Yeah, you can tell that these Spring Hill girls work on the butcher moves.
They sure do.
Man.
I know they do.
That was nicely done right there.
Had some of it shown to me in my living room on the floor. Doesn't feel so good with carpet.
Yep.
She did a good job of staying with that move. A lot of times you may go to another move, like we said in chain wrestling, but if you can stay with that move and you think it's really going to work for you, then stay with that move.
Yeah, it worked out well for her.
All right, we're going to slide over to mat 2, where we have Ellie Ruffin from Spring Hill and Shepard from Tonganoxie.
Oh,
wow.
Man. Power right to the back.
Ruffin's physical.
She's trying to kind of get back so she can get chest to chest. There we go. Okay.
Ruffin with the pin, and we're going to slide back over to mat 1. Morris from Bonner Springs.
Well, she looks a lot like Steen.
Well, Steen's out there. That's from Tonganoxie.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
That's who she's wrestling.
I was going to say. Wow. This might be a pretty good match here.
Right.
Steen doing a nice job countering the single leg. She's a very fundamental wrestler.
She is.
Very sound. Now she's got the butcher. I'm going to give up on it. Look for the near cradle.
You know, it's the yin and the yang of wrestling.
Yes, it is. Oh, she's got the wing now. Working for the wrist. If she gets it, she's going to score. You walk it to the head.
That is not fun.
No, it's not. Oh, right there.
Depends which position you're in.
Yeah,
right.
And you notice right there, she tightened that up because she was on her hip. She was getting ready to sit through with it.
Right.
And you talk about something that hurts.
It does. I've been there.
Oh, my goodness.
Right. All right, Steen with the victory for Tonganoxie, and it looks like we are going to have to move. I think they're going to have to wait because it's not been 30 minutes, so we're about ready for the next round to begin. So we're going to take you to a commercial break. You are watching the 2024 Girls Frontier League Wrestling Tournament. You are watching Spring Hill Sports Live.
Massage is more than relaxation. Apex Massage Therapy can go beyond with targeted work for headaches and sinuses, myofascial releases, trigger point therapy, neuromuscular therapy, reflexology, cupping, and hot stones. Kylie's hands go right to the problem areas and work out all the issues. She is certified in prenatal massages, oncology, lymphatic drainage, pre- and post-surgery massages, and she can also work on minors and athletes. For openings and specials, like and follow Apex MT on Facebook.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you know, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Craving a quick pick-me-up, tasty lunch, or afternoon treat? Have you been to The Bean? The Bean Coffee and Cafe in downtown Spring Hill is that rare mix of hometown charm and uptown style. At The Bean, they brew the finest cup of coffee, tastiest teas, and most refreshing smoothies and frappes around. The Bean is proud to serve delicious, handmade pastries by Scratch KC, and they have the best breakfast, lunch, and convenient grab-and-go options in town. Have you been to The Bean? The Bean Coffee and Cafe, downtown Spring Hill.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project.
And welcome back to the 2024 Girls Varsity Frontier League Tournament. We are underway in the final round. Some of these are pools that are finishing up. Others will be the championship 3rd and 5th place matches on 4. So we are going to bring you coverage till the very end. We are going to start on mat 2 because I get to pick.
Yeah.
So
pretty easy one.
Right now we got Spring Hill wrestlers on 3 of the 4 mats. It's like Baldwin just clinched the victory over on mat 1. Mat 2, Riley's waiting for her opponent from Tonganoxie. There she comes. We're gonna go over to mat 2. Winner gets 2nd, loser gets 3rd. Both wrestlers have lost to the Baldwin 105-pounder. So Riley Jones, Spring Hill, Troyer, Tonganoxie. And we are underway at 105 pounds. Riley with the shot. Went in with her elbows a little bit too wide. She needs to kind of think about shooting that again.
Tried to set up that fireman's.
She did. She just kind of lucky she didn't give up a takedown. She tried to dump again. She needs to stick in there. She can't let go of that arm.
You know, if she's really that proficient at the fireman's, you need to teach her the Kelly.
Well, we haven't quite given her the 2 yet.
Okay.
No, the other girl.
Oh, no.
Oh,
nice job.
Jones is going to pop out on top for the first takedown. It's kind of a little weird scramble there. Looks like the Tonganoxie girl probably should have been awarded 2, but
Riley has good balance, though.
It's low center of gravity. comes by that, honestly.
Yeah.
Needs to get back behind the shoulders.
She really got a driving
face. Let's try to sink in that half. Oop, a little too high.
Yeah. Get something anchored back there if you're going to get up there.
Right. She's trying for that ankle.
Yeah, she's got the near side ankle.
Power half.
Get her hips down, though.
Yep, she needs to get her half on the other side.
Yeah.
Can you give up the escape? Jones up 2-1. Jones, she's got that fireman set up. Oh, yep. Girl's giving her the inside tie.
Yeah, she is. Oh, nice duck under.
Nice duck. Look for that mat return. Stay out of the headlock.
She just needed to get her head behind that arm a little bit more.
She did.
Oh, nice fireman's. Use it. Use it.
Needs to move her feet.
Get with it.
Still has a chance. Short time.
Come out and get you 2. Yeah, there you go. Good job,
and that's
Riley.
2 points for Riley. Close out the period. Kate and I always talk about scoring clutch takedowns with short time, and that extra 2 points will prove huge moving into the second period. Jones up 4-1. Tonganoxie's going to defer.
He's going to pick down.
Riley's going to pick down. Got to be careful with the long leg opponents.
Yeah, that's true.
Riley's done a pretty decent job this season of getting escapes, even against some of the good wrestlers. She's done an okay job with it. Just a lot of being on the bottom is fight.
Yep. Toughness.
The one thing about being on the bottom is finding what you want to start out with doing.
Right.
You don't want to start with a stand-up and then go to something else. If you do a stand-up, then you do a stand-up.
Right. She needs to pop that head out.
Nice job. Nice. Ooh. Oh, careful.
They're going to kind of weeble wobble their way out of bounds. They're going to restart.
Jones got over on her hip a little bit there.
Right. You can tell the inexperience. You know, something's there, and then just stand up, attempt again.
Nice job. Fight the hands.
Hits back. Mat return again. Right, just get up off that. Stay careful not to get on those hips. Need to clamp that arm down, look away.
There you go.
She's going to pop her head out, stay in good position.
She did good there. Her opponent got on her hip, and she made her pay for it.
Riley with the reversal, and she's looking for a back point. She's got the half.
Yeah.
She scooped that arm. She's looking for near fall.
Get chest to chest. Tee out.
Scoop. Did a good job catching that backside arm.
Yeah, catching that arm. That's the big thing.
Stay chest to chest right here. Look for the fall.
Get on your toes.
Chest to chest, and she earns the pin.
Good for her.
Riley with the second place finish in the Frontier League Wrestling Tournament in her first year of competitive wrestling. Congratulations, Riley.
That's great.
I'll take it.
That's great.
All right, Dennis, let's see what match we have going on. Where are we heading?
We have Tongi here, and we got Spring Hill going over there.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one you want to do.
Well, let's see. We got one just started. Let's go with Tonganoxie. How about that? We'll go to mat 1.
Yeah. Who do we have here?
All right, on mat 1 we have, trying to look right there, we've got Grace Vanderweide, Tonganoxie, and Seek from Paola. I don't know if it's Grace Vanderweide, I know that. I'll look.
Nice takedown with short time there by Tonganoxie. She won the toss, and Tonganoxie's going to pick bottom. Oh, nice job getting to her feet, fighting the hands. Paola wrestlers out shooting the half, but you got to wing that off, take it off.
Yep, Bree Seeks, sophomore, 10-12 record from Paola, and Vanderweide, a junior from Tongi, 12-13. This is our third place match.
Yeah, you got to take that hand off. She's too high. You need to just face up with her. There you go.
Got to try and do some type of breakdown. She's trying to kind of do 2 more things than she has to. It's always one at a time.
That's Peterson.
Wow.
I saw her setting that up. Well done. That's named after Ben Peterson, a Olympic champion.
Peterson roll.
Trying to, Caden, keep an eye on mat 2 for us. That's the championship match.
And she gets the fall against the Paola wrestler.
All right.
Nicely done.
Yep. Mat 2.
All right, we have mat 2 over there. The
Tonganoxie and
Eudora.
Tonganoxie and Eudora.
And Eudora. Okay.
Stella Bradley from Tongi and Music from Eudora.
Okay.
Tied up 4-4. Short time in the first period.
Music's putting a lot of pressure on Eudora. Bradley. Yeah.
Yep, rank number 6.
Bradley.
Bradley needs to get to her base. That's what she's doing now. Here she comes up. Oh, short time though.
So number 6 seed versus number.
It's the 1 versus 2 seed, but Stella Bradley's ranked number 6 in the state currently for Tonganoxie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Looks like the coaches are discussing something at the table right now. Probably working on the score.
Is it 9-2?
It is. Music's had some. It's putting Bradley in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Yes, I assume
have to come back on this.
I don't. Are Tongi and Eudora in the same regional, Dennis?
I think so. Yeah. Spring Hill just finished up here.
It's like Paige Peterson over there
with a win.
With the win, that's for 3rd place.
Good for her. Good. This is a potential upset brewing here on mat number 2.
Yeah, we're going to stay there on mat 2, just kind of sort out what happens so we don't miss anything. Again, 9-2. Dennis, I'll let you roll with it.
Starting the second period. Yeah, she's going to choose down because she needs to score.
It's always a wise choice when you do need to score. Taking down.
You got to be quicker than that to get your hips out, though.
Yeah. Like a switch or a stand-up or a sit-out.
Oh, man.
Continue.
She's throwing in the legs there. She's got to be careful, though, because she can get herself pinned.
Whoop.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Good hips by Bradley.
Yeah, it was. That's 9-4.
Got a pin by Ariana McDaniel. 5th place for Paola. Mat 1.
Getting too high there. She's got the butcher in, though. Oh, she's getting back points, too.
Trying to come back.
Boy, I tell you what, they're
just rolling all over.
That's crazy.
Caden, keep an eye on Mat 4 over there. Keep an eye on Gracie Oppo. She's down 2-0.
Yeah, I was looking at this match earlier. It seemed like a pretty good match. 2-0 in the nearing the end of the second period.
Bradley's come back and tied it up at 9. Man, that's the weirdest.
No kidding. I thought Stella was going to be on her back, and
yeah, she came right through with it. Now she's scoring back points again. And she got her pin. See, that's an example of we've been talking about earlier. She's down 9-2,
right,
and comes back and ties it up and then gets the pinfall.
And that's your Frontier League champion. And we're going to scroll down to
awesome
Mat 4. We got round 5. This is essentially the championship match for this weight class. Got Gracie Oppo from Spring Hill. Her opponent, Andrews from Eudora.
Trying to set Snake up there.
That's her go-to.
She's got it.
And she's going to take Eudora straight to their back.
There you go.
Once Gracie gets settled, she's going to have to walk around this way just a little bit.
She just, there you go. There you go.
I think she heard me.
I think she did. Man, she's got that half deep.
That is really deep.
Wow.
That'll make you want to tap out.
It looked like, I was saying it looked like it she was, but I don't know.
Well, Gracie deserves it. Last weekend against Washburn Rural, she spent most of the match in a double chicken wing. And
oh, God.
I've never seen an arms like that before.
Yeah. My old coach said the best way to get out of a double chicken wing, don't get in one.
And your Frontier League champion, Gracie Oppo, Spring Hill.
Nice job, Gracie.
Give you full coverage, all 4 mats. What you going to, Dennis? Mat 3?
Yeah, we got Mat 3. We've got Spring Hill and Paola.
Looks like we got Ellie Ruffin and Taylor, Ruffin from Spring Hill and Taylor from Paola.
Oh, she went for it. And now that Paola wrestler shoots a nice.
That's a very good example of an advanced wrestler. You shoot, and then they shoot right back on you.
You got to. Yeah.
Well, Taylor, senior, 22-6. Ruffin, junior, 23-12. This is round 5, but essentially your championship match for this weight class.
It's like a good matchup. I like the way the Spring Hill wrestlers fight the hands even on the set out.
They do, yeah. Quick update on Mat 1. Nora Prather, state ranked for Baldwin. She's currently down and on her back against Cameron Mather from Paola.
She's in trouble. And she got off her back.
We're going to focus on Mat 3 right now.
Red's choice. She picks. Looks like she's going to pick the bottom position. Trying to do a crotch lift there.
See if she can drive up.
Yeah, she needs to work up the back. Oh, he'd already blown the whistle when they were out of bounds. So many whistles going on, you know.
He had to be a little more assertive with that.
Yeah.
Another Spring Hill wrestlers up on mat 2. Nevaeh Mulhall, she's up 1 point. 4-3. Again, we're
wrestling a Tongi wrestler. She got her hands locked. It's gonna cost her a point.
Yeah.
The official, it always is kind of irksome when they call it from the back side of that.
I know.
Like,
how can you see it?
Like you're anticipating that their hands are locked. Are they locked?
Yeah.
Get in position and you'll find out.
Yeah.
They were right call, but I've seen it the other way where they're anticipating it and it's not.
Yep.
Wow.
That was close to having locked hands right there.
And as a coach, Matt, and as a parent, you that may have ticked you off, you know.
Right.
It's like,
I stay pretty calm.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the officials have a tough job. I don't care what sport it is.
Yeah.
I usually reserve it for an illegal hold that could lead to injury.
Yeah, that's
I'll let it out then.
Yeah.
It's about protecting your kids and
exactly.
You want that point, but safety is always the number one.
Right.
You never want to see somebody get hurt.
Right. That's if they miss an illegal hold that leads to an injury, you're going to hear it.
Got to get it. Working for the pin here on mat number 2. Spring Hill's got the Tongi. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Nevaeh Mulhall with the victory. See all 4 mats that are going on right now. And again, Nora Prather from Baldwin, one of their better wrestlers, down 7-0.
Wow. Well, she gave up that 5-point move.
That didn't help.
No.
Well, and also,
she's number 1.
Oh, she's got her on
good.
her back now, though.
Mather's only got 4 losses on the season, so she's a tough wrestler. Yeah, Mather's number 6, Prather's number 4. So, you know, this
is a good match.
This is what we want to see.
Exactly.
We're gonna focus in on mat 1. And this is our pseudo championship match, even though they're in a round robin.
The winner will be crowned champion, though.
Right, right.
Lots of hands.
And Prather kind of chipping away.
Yep.
She's only got 1 loss on the season, senior. Now there's also a senior, only 4 losses on the season.
Oh, nice shot. Good counter, though. Wow.
You know what? Assume that these two have wrestled this year, but maybe not.
Nice switch.
Yeah.
Textbook.
It is good.
Yep.
Waited for the pressure to be just right.
Nearing under 30 seconds here. Really got to try and maybe go for a turn because she's down by 3. That's a.
Well, she's got. You had a warning for stalling. Short time. You got to run it. You got to run it.
Yeah.
You're gonna run out of time.
You got to get to a side and do something.
She's got the power half in. It's just she's not able to turn.
Yeah.
She's going to end up losing it.
That's a big dub for Paola.
Yes, it is. That's a huge win. That's an upset. Well, I don't know if you call it an upset. They're both ranked wrestlers, but one was ranked. The loser was ranked higher.
By definition.
By definition.
Like
yes.
like in the NCAA tournament. 8-9. Is it an upset?
Yeah.
We're going to go back to 4 mats.
Well, you got 2 Spring Hill wrestlers here.
Yep. Got Hinton and Murmis. Murmis ranked number 2. Big class. Focus in on Campbell.
Murmis only has 2 losses.
Murmis actually has
right?
3.
3 losses. Okay.
She, I think the track was incorrect because she's got 2 losses to Leavenworth girl, and then she lost in the finals of Holton to the Shawnee Heights girl.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That was nice.
Got Campbell, a junior, also a really good softball player.
Did some of her games last year.
It's good to see multi-sport athletes. I tell you, nowadays you get some kids that just focus on one sport. A good example of it, there's a 6'5" guy at I can't recall his name right now, but he at Tonganoxie, and he was a budding star. As a freshman, he was starting on the varsity team in basketball. He decided he was going to just focus on pitching baseball.
It's crazy to me.
Wow.
Marmus really trying to end this, I think. Yeah, like we said before, sometimes it's really difficult. Now you got to get that 3/4 Nelson. That's what she's got now. But you got to get that shoulder in there. It's not going to work.
Right. Murmis hitting the 100-win mark last weekend in Washburn Rural. That was pretty neat.
Yeah, that was good.
Had a poster made for her. That was awesome. On mat 3, Taisha Charles with the victory over Eudora. There hadn't been very many times where there hadn't been a Bronco going.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
That says a lot about the coaching staff that has a good, solid girls program. It's not just 5 or 10 girls. They've had 25 or 30.
Yeah. I think Bonner Springs told me they only brought 8 girls.
Wow.
It's hard to win a team competition when you're that light.
Right.
Yeah.
Tonganoxie. That's Steen getting ready to. Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
If you blink,
5-0.
Right. Steen with the victory over Bartlett at Paola.
Yep.
We're back up over here. Another Spring Hill. We have Carton for East Eudora. Knipp, Spring Hill. Mat 4. Murmis with the victory, and she's your Frontier League champion 2024. Well, Coach Wifter's got to take a picture of both girls. They're holding up 1 and 2. Gotta love it.
That's funny.
Love it.
There was no coach to go on to congratulate.
Right.
There is.
We'll go over to mat 4. For Peyton Knipp, freshman, 23 and 13. Madison Carton, Eudora, senior, 13 and 11. This match could go down to the wire again. We've seen both wrestlers, that maybe defensive isn't the right word, but cautious.
Yeah. Oh, nice duck under, but she couldn't finish it. You got to trap that arm with the back of your head.
Right. Well, a lot of them, they'll pop the arm, but they don't change levels. They don't get their hips down.
You got to get down. That's always taught my wrestlers. If you're going to change levels, you do it at your knees. You don't bend over at the waist.
Right. Give you a quick update on team scores. Spring Hill, 43-point lead, 175 points. Tonganoxie in second, 132. Paola, 97. Eudora, 86. Round out the top 4. Even though Spring Hill's not ranked in Class 5-6, they're still a very, very tough program, and lower class wrestling, not lower class, that's not the right word. Smaller class wrestling is just different. You can be ranked pretty high with 2 or 3 girls.
Right.
5A and 6A is not the case. You need 7 or 8.
Yeah. Knipp tried to throw the head and arm, and she just got allowed the Eudora wrestler to get behind her and taking her to the mat. Knipp trying to step over. She tried to do a Turk. Now she's got the whizzer in. She gives up the reversal to Knipp, so that's a good job. Knipp tying it up 2-2. Going into the second period. It will be Eudora's choice. Eudora chooses top.
Top. Wow.
She must feel confident that she can turn her.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, young lady. Knipp trying to get to her feet. She's tripoding up. Fighting the hands.
Yeah.
Turn into the opponent. Peterson.
There's that. There it is again. Wow.
Nicely done by Knipp.
See with some schools, if they're winning with one move, and only, it's like we saw the Peterson on that one earlier. They drill that in practice.
Oh, absolutely.
Like Spring Hill's always known for their cradles, and a lot of Spring Hill matches have been won. Wrestling matches have been won by cradles.
Knipp going for the power half. Getting the Eudora wrestler to her back. She's got that half deep. You see it's clear to the elbow.
Wow.
She just needs to get
pretty
chest
high.
to chest. She's a little high. Oh, that's pretty good there. She's lifting the head. See how she lifts the head with the elbow?
That's good technique.
Yeah, back there.
Fundamentals.
That'll make you want to put your shoulders down.
Of course, there's not much you can do at that point. I mean,
no. The only thing you can do is try and bridge and get your arm through the chest. Let's go to mat 2. Oh, wait, we've got a Spring Hill wrestler coming up here.
All right, we're going to mat 4. Rotate over to mat 4. We've got Avery feedback.
Oh, this is the one we've been looking for.
Yep. 2 ranked girls, 190 pounds. Feedback, Spring Hill. Pittman, Baldwin. Pittman, senior, 22-3. Feedback, senior, 22-9 or 29-2.
Oh wow! You're battle of the Titans right here.
That's right. They won't see each other anymore after this, but they're both going to be making some noise in their respective state tournaments.
Yeah, this is a good tune-up for them too.
Right. That's the reason for a league tournament. I've always seen it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like ultimately, in the grand scheme of this tournament, is important for seeing. Okay, I got 2 weeks.
Yeah,
3 weeks. This is what I need to get going.
Yep. Especially if you're not going to see that wrestler at the next level.
Right. Just
Yeah.
Throw it all out there. See what happens. I've been working on this, and it worked. Maybe I should keep rolling with that or whatever.
Yeah, you're already ranked. You got nothing to lose. Feedback trying to set something up.
You know, we see these two wrestlers. They're really trying to feel each other out, and some matches are like that.
Especially when you're evenly matched and evenly skilled.
Right.
And that's why you know each other's tendencies as well. You know how to counter their moves.
Oh, nice. Went in for the single leg, but couldn't
finish. Tried to pop up there.
He did.
Good defense by Pittman.
It was.
Clearing that leg. Baldwin well represented on 3 of the 4 mats.
Yeah, they really are. The BJ's right. They look strong.
Yep. Strength program.
Yep. No score at the end of the first period.
Coach Feedback over there shuffling his feet around a little bit. Anxiously watching his girl.
Yeah, Baldwin deferred and Feedback chose bottom.
I'll take
Wise.
that. I would take bottom in this position even if I had the opportunity to defer just so I had the energy to get my escape.
Yeah.
Nice knee slide by feedback.
Stand behind the shoulders, though, man. Oh, she's got that. Ooh. Feedback is trying to fight that chicken wing, but she's a little bit of danger right here, but came out of it.
Avery did a pretty good job saying, okay, and
she got the reversal.
Waiting to roll through.
Yeah.
Boys just don't have the flexibility to do that.
There's no way. She had that wing in deep, too.
It's real deep. Well, Avery was all, I mean, she was close to back exposure.
Yep. Maybe getting close to a warning for stalling.
Try and maybe suck her back in. Cutting close to that edge if you want to continue on with how they're going now, but
this is kind of free time for feedback right here. She's just grinding on top and
sapping that
didn't do anything.
Yeah, sapping that energy too for that next period. I was going to say feedback was on top.
Right.
I don't know what the confusion is here.
Good arm chop, knee in the butt.
Got her belly on the mat. Now you need to work something to get some back points here. Stay back, stay back. Good job. She reached through the crotch and got that wrist. That's a really good way to take somebody back down to the mat.
So feedback was just awarded a point, I assume a stall?
Yeah. Really? Yeah, she had already warned her for stalling.
And they put it up there incorrectly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the official that's doing this match, she does a really good job of encouraging. She does both boys and girls, mostly girls now, but she does a good job of encouraging them to wrestle.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, you may see, referees maybe clap. You're like, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. See if feedback can get out from below. Both of these wrestlers doing a pretty good job riding. Get your hip out.
Well, Avery's got to be careful. She's going to give up a wing again.
Well, you got to be careful with that.
So
I like the way that she broke that up because it was potentially dangerous.
Right.
They're going to put them back to the center of the mat.
So we know Baldwin's looking for the wing.
Yes. So you don't want to get your elbows back there. Oh, well, she just. Oh, man.
Yeah. She's working that hard.
Yes, she is. That must be her signature move.
Seems like she's not letting go.
It probably works on a lot of girls. Yeah. Pittman's a strong kid.
Yeah, feedback doing a good job so far fighting that wing off.
She needs to clear that arm, maybe hit a sit out and do something a little bit different.
Yeah, throw that arm in the air and get to just like that. Good job. That's the textbook.
There we go.
That's off the mat. I like that call. Feedback up 5-0 with 1 minute and 21 seconds left in the match. Nice arm chop. Knee in the rear end, get her opponent down on the mat. Now feedback's trying to force a power half in. Warning stalling on red.
Another point.
Yeah, another point for feedback.
I mean, she's balled up.
Yeah, she is. She's
the more pressure that the top girl can put on the bottom girl, that it just makes the bottom girl not want to move.
Right.
And it really restricts her movement from the bottom position.
Warning stalling again. I know she's going to award
This one's against feedback, and that's probably accurate because she was not leaving the hips. She was grinding, but she didn't move side to side.
Yeah. Well, that was just a warning, so there's no points awarded. She's up 6-0, short. 46 seconds. Now she just needs to be smart.
Final match of the evening looks like. No other matches going on.
She's been pretty successful riding her. Yeah,
probably
bottom wrestler stalling.
She is, and Avery probably needs to hop out to the side briefly, keep some chest pressure down.
Yeah.
That clamping up right there is why they're calling stalling on the bottom wrestler.
Yeah.
She just pinches her elbows. You're supposed to keep your elbows in, but you can't.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't ball up.
Is this the last match?
It is.
Wow. One point red. Short time though.
What'd I say? That ref's she's not afraid to call stalling. She'll get after it and make them wrestle.
Yep. She's already called 2 on the Baldwin wrestler. Feedback 7 seconds away from a victory here. And there you have it.
Avery Feedback with the victory over Pittman from Baldwin, the number 3 ranked wrestler in Class 4A. Feedback, the number 2 ranked wrestler in Class 5 and 6, and Avery Feedback is your 2024 Frontier League champion. And we're going to go to our awards ceremony, and we're also going to be awarding the team scores, which Spring Hill has more than clinched the team title for the Frontier League in 2024. They're gathering over. We're not going to be able to show the podium, I don't believe.
Yeah, it's over here.
We have a good camera angle for that. I'll leave that to Dennis because I'm going to go be a dad and take a picture.
Yeah,
there you go.
Do what you got to do, bub. For sure.
Absolutely.
I kind of checked out. What happened?
Well, it's over.
Okay.
Now we're just waiting for the award ceremony. I'm not sure. They'll probably do the team award first, and then do the individual awards.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have our trophy presentations and activities here from the 2024 Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament. Make sure you put it on your calendar for a week from today. We'll be right back here for the Frontier League Boys Wrestling Championship. Plenty of wrestling coming your way on Varsity Sports Live across our network. Keep up to date with everything we got going on at varsitysportslive.com. Trophy presentations, medal awards coming up next on the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center postgame show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Going through the trophy presentations right now. You see Spring Hill's Riley Jones finishing second place in Frontier League Girls Wrestling in her first year.
She's always has a smile on her face. You
Smile on
got to
her
love
face.
that.
Yep. And then a winner in that one from Baldwin. Recognize the 110-pounders right now. Sixth place, Elijah Bennett from Ottawa. Casey Saylor from Spring Hill. Paige Castagno from Baldwin. Brooklyn McDowell from Paola. Rosemary Mader from Spring Hill in second place. And Autumn Wilson from Tonganoxie winning the 110-pound weight class. You can see that there's not like team dominance necessarily.
No.
Everybody's got a kid in one or two weight classes that can compete at a pretty high level, and it's made it fairly competitive here today. Certainly.
Spring Hill, I believe the way they won the tournament is they had a lot of wrestlers here. They had like 30 wrestlers. So
Similar in teams, individual team sports like track and field.
Yes.
If you can get a lot of people into the event, then you're going to have a good chance.
Saw Matt down there. Cheering on Riley.
I don't see anywhere where I can see a final team total, but there it is. Spring Hill, yeah. Team totals. So they're going through these. Spring Hill wins it overall 207. Tonganoxie in second, 148. Paola third, 131 points. And then Baldwin fourth at 106 points. And so the top four in the Frontier League from a team standpoint: Spring Hill first, Tonganoxie second, Paola third, Baldwin fourth. Going through trophy presentations, medal awards here. That at 115 pounds, recognize those athletes. Now recognizing at 120 pounds, Maya Elliott from Paola finishing sixth. Zeta Weiland from Paola finishing fifth. Ava Anderson from Tonganoxie fourth. Desiree Madsen from Spring Hill in third. Nevaeh Molehill from Spring Hill in second. And Brooklyn McCormick from Bonner Springs finishing in first. So Bonner Springs will win the top spot in the 120-pound weight class. I'm basically just repeating what everything she says, so I'm just going to let her say it.
Yeah, I was going to say, just turn on the camera or the crowd mic.
So recognizing the 125-pound weight class now. 130 pounds, they will go through Allison Martin of Lewisburg, Kendall Anderson of Spring Hill, Layla Anthony of Paola, Finley Keller of Tonganoxie finishing in third, Harper Andrews in second, and Grace Oppo of Spring Hill finishing in first place, and she made pretty quick work of her event here today.
Yeah, no question. I think she pinned all the way through. I'd say she's tuned up and ready for the postseason.
And that's going to be right around the corner.
Yeah.
Spring Hill travels up to, I believe, Olathe North for their regional, or Olathe Northwest. Matt, if Matt were here, he would know.
Yeah, Matt would know.
Next up, we'll just roll right on through these final results here real quick. 135 pounds, they'll recognize the final on that one. Morgan Dials finishing 6th. Sydney Shepard from Tonganoxie in 5th. Emma Alcott from Spring Hill in 4th. Elle Ruffin from Spring Hill in 3rd. Nevaeh Brown from Bonner Springs in 2nd. And winning at 135 pounds was Jalen Taylor from Paola. Other winners in classifications at 140 pounds. 4th place was Jordan Dempsey from Eudora. 3rd place, Taisha Charles from Spring Hill. In 2nd place, Nora Prather from Baldwin. And winning at 140 pounds from Paola, Cameron Mather. At 145 pounds, final results in this one. Spring Hill wins this one at 145 pounds with Murmis winning and knocking off Hinton as the two Spring Hillers go at it in the finals, and they get 1st and 2nd. At 445 pounds, 150 pound weight, 55 pound weight class rather. 4th place, Callie Clark from Spring Hill. In 3rd place, Kendall Smart from Tonganoxie. In 2nd place, Jaden Wharton from Baldwin. And in 1st place at 155 pounds was Addison Vogel from Bonner Springs. Winner at 170 pounds. In 6th place, Catherine Simon from Baldwin. And 5th place, Madison Carton from Eudora. In 4th place, Braylon Morris from Bonner Springs. In 3rd place, Alyssa Bartlett from Paola. In 2nd place, Peyton Knipp from Spring Hill. And in 1st place, Grace Steen, winning at 170 pounds from Tonganoxie. And then at 190 pounds, in 4th place, Katie Duncan from Tonganoxie. In 3rd place, Elle Pittman from Baldwin. In 2nd place, Ellie Basca from Paola. And in 1st place was Avery Feedback from Spring Hill, as Avery continues at now 30-2 on the season, and she'll be a Frontier League champion. And recognizing them here, and still will turn it back over to the public address announcer, but those are your final results in this one. And on the team side, Spring Hill wins it. Tonganoxie in 2nd here from this 2024 Frontier League tournament. We're going to continue to wrap things up here as we take our final break. We'll come back and conclude our coverage here on the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center postgame show right after this on Spring Hill Sports Live.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
The 20, the 15, the 10, 5. Colton McCann, his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Like in the net, that'll be a point for Baldwin. A first touch volley. The substituted forward across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojan.
At an opening on the near side, is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Kaplinger will take it to the house.
Starting to tear everything down here. The mats are disappearing. Right here. This guy's fine. Yep. Mats are rolling out of here as we're getting ready back to the hard court for the other use of gymnasiums. Wrestlers tell us it's only for wrestling, but the other use is for basketball, so they're getting it ready for that. Frontier League Spring Hill girls going to win the Frontier League Wrestling Championship here today, overwhelming the competition, and they're continuing to recognize the medal winners here inside the gymnasium. This will be the one Avery Feedback wins the final match of this tournament in fine fashion, a close one, but one that she got the win. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Make sure you join us again coming up next week as we'll come right back here to this gymnasium for the Boys Frontier League Championships, as the Spring Hill boys will be looking to get that one as well. They'll have some tough competition. Tonganoxie, one of the top teams in the state of Kansas. Paola on the come as well, and it's just going to be very competitive Frontier League Championship next week. The Broncos girls win it here, and we'll bring you guys in here for your final thoughts. Matt muted me and not you. Just your guys' final thoughts. We've talked a lot about the maturation of the sport of girls wrestling and the ability to get all these kids together to come out and do this, and they put on a good show. Very competitive, and certainly there's the cream of the crop here. So there's some girls here that are going to go compete for state titles, and then there's some kids that are out here just competing, and either one has a benefit to it. But, boy, there's some top-level wrestlers in this tournament.
Absolutely. Like we said, there's 2 programs in Class 4 through 1A that are ranked, Tonganoxie and Paola, so they're looking to make some noise in the next 2 weeks at regionals and state. And Spring Hill is too. Frontier League champions this year, and they're by far the biggest school, but they're going to find out next week when they have a brutal regional 5 and 6A schools combined, and they're going to be in the gauntlet next week. But this is, you see where you stand this week. A lot of girls out there, Riley included, got some confidence today, and that's the case for a lot of girls here, and that's why this tournament exists. That's why we have it. And right now it looks like the girls over there are celebrating their league title, and several champions, runner-ups, 3rds, 4ths, 5ths, and 6th places.
Well, and Dennis, you're on a regular basis covering the Tonganoxie Chieftains, and that's a team that he mentioned one of the top ranks as the boys come in here next week, and that's a cultural thing. I mean, it's a big deal around Tonganoxie.
Yeah, it goes clear back to when I was wrestling. I wrestled our league tournament at Tonganoxie at the old gym.
Wow.
So, it's a culture, and they're coming off a state championship.
Right.
They had two-time state champions last year, and they still have a strong program this year. They've got some ranked wrestlers, and they're going to make some noise.
Oh, yeah, they're ranked in the top 10, and Paola's ranked in the top 10. So
you're going to see some good wrestling next Wednesday.
Yeah, that 4A tournament's going to be tough.
Yes, it is.
Well, we'll be here to do it for you next week when the Broncos host the Boys Frontier League Championship. Be sure to keep up to date with everything we've got going on around the area. We've got other regionals in Southeast Kansas coming up in a couple weeks as well. So if you just like high school wrestling, this is I can't believe there's a better place to find it than VarsitySportsLive.com. That's going to do it for us tonight. Congratulations to the Spring Hill ladies as they are 2024 Frontier League champions in girls wrestling. For Caden Carbajo, Matt Jones, Dennis Drennan, I'm BJ Harris saying so long from Spring Hill High School. You've been watching high school wrestling on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports.
You've been watching Spring Hill High School Sports on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live.